ready? Are we ready to do this?
Entertain us.
The button.
Entertain us, John. We're gonna play till midnight because you were late getting on.
I am completely unprepared, so I'm just gonna wing
What?
this. You've
had 2 weeks,
Perfect.
John.
I know. I've been so busy. I haven't had time.
John.
It's fine.
Do you not prioritize Dungeons and Dragons?
What we're gonna do is we're gonna go back and we're gonna fight the slavers and kill them all, and then you just like pull up just commoner or something, you know, from like the monster manual, and then that's all their stats, and we'll just go through and like Fenny can drink his celery juice. Fenny will drink his celery juice, and we'll just let him go like a freaking top, and he'll just.
Oh shit! I forgot.
That sounds like.
And then I'll be able to pick up some people, and I'll throw them at Fenny, and he can chop them in midair.
Yeah, and then you can eat the small pieces.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because they'll go down.
I'll make some. I'll dry it, make some jerky out of them.
Just like a ninja blender, man.
All right, Katie, you're doing the recap this week. Go ahead.
Go.
I'll do the recap. Okay. All right. So anyhow, it's been a couple of weeks, so I'm gonna try to pick up where we left off. But last week,
did you not watch the rerun?
Are we live?
I did. Just to get a refresher on what was happening. So
I watched it twice.
Yeah, I think
on YouTube and Twitch.
Ooh, nice. Anyhow, you guys finally made your way to Bralazar. Turns out Bralazar is a bit of a slaver city, kind of under the weather, or under the cover of the Raj, who is this blind man, this old blind man who can't see or really do anything. But it appears he's being controlled by somebody named Zofar, who is the leader of the of this guild that's there in Bralazar, and he's also had asked you if you needed slaves. You were into it, Catalan. The rest of the group not so much. But he didn't seem to care that he told you guys. Apparently, you were one of the few people from outside of the town that have come here, so he thought maybe you were here for that specifically. But there were other people that you saw when you went to the market. At the market, you saw a group of drow, a drow female, obviously their leader, and you approached her later on in the evening after a quick drinking contest at the Oasis, which I think ended up being in a tie. You became sort of friends with her, and she offered to bring you along with her to the slave auction, which is just to the north. So you headed off into the desert, past the pyramid that held the temple, and you found the slaver dungeon. There, you were able to bid on people, which you really didn't do. The drow took most of them. A lot of them were female elves. Some of them were humans. One of them in particular was a halfling that Rond seemed to know from his hometown, a man named Oslo. He'd been there for, I guess, about a month or so, and he'd been treated very poorly, and he's fairly brainwashed. He's pretty sure that you own him now, Ron. After that, you came back and you went to the temple. Now, the temple is sort of this open-air thing. Like, in the middle of this pyramid is sort of carved out, and there are stairs on each side of the pyramid going up to it. This pyramid is not giant. It's not like, one of the Great Pyramids. So it was a smaller pyramid and built specifically for this purpose. Going in there, Fenny had the smaller pyramid, the obsidian one that he had gotten from the Caves of Chaos just a little while back. He placed that on the altar, and it showed this map, that ended up appearing all around you. You could see the mountains, you could see the desert sands, you could see where Bralazar was, and you could see this one shining point of light on the map, and this map encompassed the entire room. But in addition to that, it also brought with him a few wraiths. A few too many wraiths, probably. It was a tough fight, but you guys did prevail in the end. And I think you found out a lot about what your capabilities are and kind of who you are as a group. Going back and licking your wounds, Catalan did a spell that she had not done before, and you went over kind of a sand dune, and you kind of settled into an area where you could not be seen from the town itself. And you created this small little hut. It has 2 stories, common room, and
the sauna, but the sauna is actually underground. Yeah, so it only looks like a 1-story building because the second story is.
So you have finished your long rest.
Well, did we though, John? I think we had just begun the long rest when we cut off 2 weeks ago because I.
Oh, all right. If that's where you guys want to start, that's fine too.
Yeah, I got drugs to examine.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure people like to do things on long rests because they only need to trance for 4 hours, so there's time.
All right. So what would you guys like to do? We'll say you're coming back.
Meanwhile, Rexus and Rob, we just sleep. No responsibility.
Actually, John, I'll take over the recap from here. So I built this awesome, tower. We went inside. Nobody seemed impressed. Don't know why. Rexus and Ron immediately kind of climbed into their respective beds because it's one of those.
It's hard to be impressed when I'm knowing like almost dead. I'll be impressed when I wake up in the morning and go, oh damn, this is so much better than a tent.
My guts are back on the inside.
Yeah. And my guts are
back
on the inside.
Yeah.
They have a bunk bed where it's one of those where the bottom bunk is like a full and then the top bunk is like a twin. So then the couch, the table, the little cooking area, it's all great. And then the little teleporter circle in the corner that takes you to the sauna where there's a 6 foot by 6 foot tub. Yeah. And then actual sauna benches. Yes, thank you. Because Catalan is still down there.
That also has a fountain in it. It's not just a sauna. It's also like
it has a fountain in the middle with hot water, cold water, and also bubbles.
Does it have a statue of a little halfling
hot tub?
No, it doesn't have a statue of a halfling peeing. No, it's just kind of like a.
No, there's just an actual halfling peeing, Ron.
There's an actual halfling.
There is a powder room because this is the toilet and a sink, and then just outside of that, there's also just like a wash up sink area. You just kind of like wash your face and none of you guys are down here with me. I'm by myself.
Yeah. Come on, Chonky.
So Catalan, basically, I think Fenian. No, not I think. I know because I watched the recap. Fenian did come downstairs with me, and I was kind of like, "Ta-da, sauna!" And he just went back upstairs and didn't even really say anything because he was like over it at that point. So Catalan decided to stay downstairs.
Okay.
And since I'm already talking, I'll just keep talking. Sorry. I already sent you, John. She would pull out her notebook and write in her journal thing. And I did send you that entry. And then probably she would say, Inky, darling, go upstairs and just keep an eye on things.
Inky sort of raises up on his shoulder.
Inky would.
He looks like this each way.
Yeah, he's crazy.
And he slinks up.
Yeah, so Inky's going to go upstairs with them. And then Catalan is gonna probably go in the tub because I'm down here by myself. Probably not naked just in case someone. Not gonna get naked because someone could just bamf down here at any time. But like keeping like a bikini like the under.
Would care, but.
Quick question.
She's modest.
We don't believe in modesty here.
Well, Catalan was raised to believe in politeness and manners and all kinds of things, and it's not very nice to get naked in the tub. So,
is there a toaster in this room?
It's not proper.
There's not a toaster in the sauna.
Does Ron jump in the sauna naked?
Nobody came down. No one is literally delete all those tokens.
We are all sleeping.
No one is
but if I ever come down here,
with
I'm totally in that fountain because hot tubs are awesome.
That's true.
Well, and that was the other thing because it's so hot outside. I was gonna make the water less hot and more like just like a nice warm bath water, and I was gonna turn the bubbles on because there's several knobs on that center piece where it can be a bubble bath. So Kettle's gonna take a bubble bath, and my question to you, John, is can I actually take a short rest down here?
Yeah,
because I don't need to trance for like 4 hours.
You are protected, if you want to do that.
I want to take a short rest, and I want to get arcane recovery. I want to recover a 3rd level spell slot. Because I have plans.
It's not even the next morning yet.
I know. I still need to cast something 3rd level before I go to bed.
Okay, so what about the rest of you? The rest of you are all tucked in for the evening. Upstairs. We're on the sauna and washroom, but upstairs. I'm guessing Rexus is laid out on the long bed. Ron is snuggled up, and little Chonky has sort of come up and snuggled up into you right over here in your shoulder.
We're doing big spoon, littlest spoon.
Okay, that you just jump into Rex.
Yeah.
After a couple minutes, Inky kind of like comes through the floorboards, but then like tries to play with like Chonky, and then might fly over to like Fenian and like chill on his shoulder, like. But Catalan's listening. I'll just let you know. But
Fenian, what are you doing?
Trying to figure out this fucking Green River water. That's all I have left.
He's gonna act all fun and
leaning over, and he's like, "Speak clearly into the microphone."
You get it.
All right.
So I'm gonna short rest, listen, and soak in my bathtub.
Well, all you're gonna
Yeah,
hear
it
is
is.
snoring.
There is no token in this thing which gives you visibility.
The 19 get me, John. Do I know what this fucking river water does?
You do. After
Just trying
to figure
much
out the problem.
deliberation, you've been looking at it for probably about a week now. You finally get the formula correct, and you look at it, and you're pretty sure that if you drink enough of this, it would start to change your alignment. Which way you're not sure, but it'd definitely change it.
Oh.
I'm pretty sure the evil water would kind of make you turn evil.
I was
I mean,
about to
maybe.
say this is the water that like the ooze was like dissolving into, right?
The ooze,
Yeah.
but also all those tribes of goblins, gnolls. I mean, those are kind of
Oh, that's right.
typically
They were
evil
also,
races, but
they were also
them
sacrificing
worse.
people on that island, that
Yeah.
little island area next to the water. So
I would assume
Yeah, I
my
highly
tiny little
doubt that you're
vial
gonna-
is not enough.
No, probably not, unless you want to drink it and try.
I'm good.
Okay.
I don't know, Fenian.
No.
And you
if
Take a
if
shot,
he comes
shot,
over
shot,
and tries
shot,
to
back
shot.
from,
eavesdrop
from Inky.
on us, I hope that we snore loud enough that it causes psychic feedback.
Inky's probably on the table over here. He reports back to you. Nothing new. Fenian is just.
Well, I'm
picking
just
up
I'm
potions.
listening. I'm watching.
Did anybody say anything that would garner
Yeah.
Catalan's attention?
I was gonna say, is everybody just going straight to bed, or are people gonna like role play a little bit, or I don't know.
Well, I thought we were sleep. We had like no hit points.
Nothing left.
This is true. You
We
didn't really
died
have
multiple
much.
times.
John is
Yeah.
too angry to talk. Yeah.
So
All right.
what the fuck is Inky doing?
Just
Just-
hanging out.
He's
looking
hanging
around.
out.
I think you
As far
find
as
it
you-
odd because he's
far as you
always
can
with
tell.
Catalan.
Inky's trying to play with Chonky, and then when Chonky like goes to bed with Ron, then he floats over to you and is like hanging out on your shoulder.
Dude, Catalan is one floor down. Like, how come they're not talking about how awesome my place is? Why don't they think my place is really cool? I put a lot of time into this. I spent a third level spell slot on this. This is bullshit. These guys are
Third level spell slot.
ungrateful.
Do they not understand my sacrifices?
Yeah, ungrateful garbage.
Yeah, I'm just
Yeah.
here
I
just
should-
fucking playing with my chemistry set.
I have a good mind to kick them out.
Evicted.
Changing
Changing the locks.
Anything else before we go to the next day?
Yes.
Okay.
So I want to take a short rest down here.
Yes.
So
you did.
for an hour, I'm listening to them while
Yeah, the steam in
Inky's
the hot
playing.
tub is like I'm
there's
going upward.
bubbles everywhere.
Bubbles
I'm
everywhere.
soaking.
You're a
It's
fucking
lovely.
shriveled
It's all
remnant of your
wet.
your former self.
Well, I mean, at some point, if I'm in the water for too long, I'll get out and I'll just sit on the bench then and like let the steam like hit me. But basically, after an hour, short rest, recover a spell slot. After a while, I would jump out at Inky's perspective, and then he can do whatever the fuck he wants upstairs if they like went to bed and they're not talking or saying anything that for me to
Yes.
listen to. And then I want to cast a spell.
Okay.
And I need my notebook for this. And I'm sorry, John. And if you haven't been picking up in my little captain's logs that this was going to happen, then I don't know how to drop any more hints. I'm going to cast Sending.
Okay.
And I'm going to send a
To-
message to Queen Ordolf.
Who dat? New
You don't
phone,
need
who
to know.
dis?
You don't need to know. You don't need to know.
Do you want to do this in
As long as it's an appropriate
Hush
time
Hush?
in Moonshade to do. Should we do it at Hush Hush?
You
it's
don't
up
wanna-
to you.
You don't want to call after 10 p.m. That's a normal,
know
like
what?
everyday.
I'm
fact.
not going to do it in Hush Hush because we did the whole me screwing. Well,
I think you should do it.
I don't think it's a secret, but I screwed up Finian's role when he was trying to get help.
I think you should do it in hush hush because I don't want to hear.
You don't want to hear it?
I don't want to. I don't want to spoil.
Maybe the audience wants to hear it though.
I
Both of them.
don't even know how it can
Gary,
Gary?
we can't hear
be
you.
spoiled because I don't understand.
Here's what
we're
I can
talking
do. I can hop into
Yeah.
Hush Hush so that it comes into the stream, but I can mute my, or I can take off my headphones.
So if you go in Hush Hush, and John and I have a talk,
Yeah, I won't.
you
hear
won't
it.
hear it, but the audience would.
Yeah.
That's an idea.
Why don't we send them all to Hush Hush? Get them out of here.
Forever.
It's up to you. I don't care.
Or we could send them.
It's not.
double
There's not.
Hush Hush.
There's not that many spoilers that I'm gonna say, but I don't know what you would reply in turn once I send my message.
All right. Let me hear what you got to say.
All right. And I'm only going to do this too. I mean, where we are located in the map and where Moonshay is, I'm assuming because it's dead ass night time, our time, that's maybe morning in Moonshay because of where Moonshay's southwest.
Yeah, you're probably a few hours.
I assume we're ahead, so that it's probably daytime.
No, they're to the west, so you would actually be. They would be ahead of you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So it's morning, maybe tomorrow, for her. I
Probably.
basically don't want to be interrupting her at like 3 a.m. That she would get pissed.
Yeah, no, I don't think
Okay,
it's that.
as long as that's not
What are
happening.
Time zones.
And she's a morning queen, so
I'm trying to figure out time zones of favor of the material plane.
I
and
bet
Faerun.
you there's a wiki page on it, but I'm not gonna go looking for it.
There might be, and I'm gonna go find it. Okay. I'm gonna take a deep breath and like get the jitters out, and I think as well I'm gonna pull out Fenian and my scrolls,
Okay.
and just kind of have those like next to me, and also my pocket watch. I'm gonna have those 3 items next to me as I do this because I'm feeling a ways. Okay. Queen Oldoff. Oh, I only have 25 words, so I had to like kind of fix this. Okay. Queen Oldoff, Catalin. Objective complete. Slight hiccup. There is a Fey elf looking for aid. Don't worry, I stopped him. I have more in store. And that's all I can fit, unfortunately. But she can respond, also 25 words, and she would probably know that.
Mm-hmm.
Because she would know what's going on.
Repeat that again?
Hi, Gary.
I have to remember where my camera is because I'm looking at where
Spoiler
I have
alert, I used a
Foundry,
bad-
and then
I used a bad port and roll on you when you
Fucking
were
dare you.
trying to do a charisma check. I gave you a 3.
Benny doesn't know. I know.
I know. Fenian doesn't know, though. Don't you metagame that shit.
How goddamn dare you?
And I
All right.
like,
I think
like
you
probably
get a
shaking.
reply back.
Like quickly, or does it take time?
I think it takes a little bit of time. I think she needs to think about this.
I think
she
I
keeps
think
you-
Catalin's
she
heart
keeps
is
you
like
sweating
pounding while she
for
waits.
probably
Yeah.
a good 20 minutes.
Oh my god.
Yeah, you're
Yeah.
like you're sweating in the,
I'm having heart palpitations because I just
sauna.
reached out to the top schmear. Schmear? Cream cheese? She's the top cream cheese of the Eladrin
green
Society.
onion.
Oh, I love green onion and cream cheese. Okay, sorry.
Keep an eye on the Fey Elf. Could be of use to us. Report any abnormal occurrences that happen to you.
Is that it?
I mean, that's all she can really say.
She's got
Peace
25
out,
words.
Cub Scout.
Peace out, Cub Scout. So, say that one more time. Well, I could always watch this on the stream back.
Watch the Fey Elf.
Watch him. Yeah.
Keep an eye on him.
Yeah.
And report any abnormal occurrences that happen with you.
Specifically with me?
Mm-hmm.
Well, and I've only got 1 slot, so I can't even reply. I don't have another 3rd level that I can send her like a follow-up message, so. What is her tone? Can I ascertain her tone with a insight check?
Sure.
Because Catalin has been low-key freaking out, as if you've read my stuff, my journals, you know this.
13,
Right in the middle.
Yeah. Not
Right in the
with,
middle.
Not with her. It's very difficult to tell.
Yeah. I can't pick up her shit.
Yeah, the fact that she even replied to you, I think, is something important.
Like a good sign or a bad sign?
You're not sure.
Or just a sign? I don't even know. I'm gonna look at the pocket watch next to me and like open it and see that it's stuck on a
Yep.
time. I'm gonna snap it shut and just like, oh my god, and put my head in my hands because I don't know what to do. And then
Do
at
you
some
tell
point,
her about what happened to you?
I can't reply anymore.
You can tomorrow, though.
I can when I have 3rd level spell slots back, but yeah, I basically short rested to get one back, but now I'm done.
Are you going to tell her, though?
So I don't know, John, let me think about it. We'll see how tomorrow goes.
All right. So are we ready to fast forward to the next day?
I've got a
Yeah, I
sending
mean, at some
message for you.
point-
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Thank you, Gary.
Yeah, very nice. Thank you. All right. So everybody finally does settle in, and everyone
Yeah.
closes their eyes and goes to sleep. You have
Oh.
probably visions and nightmares of wraiths coming out of the sand to get you. But you do wake up safely the next morning because of this magical chamber that you have. Rexus, through the magic of D&D, you have all of your wounds healed. Everybody is back to full health and full spell slots.
Yay.
All of your
Yay.
guts are back in your
That's
body.
what I care about, the spell slots. Long rest.
Well, considering
Doing
you
it.
also like physically took a lot to damage, he'd probably also appreciate the fact that your guts are back inside your body.
And I only got
Betcha.
hit one time, and that was enough to
Yes.
put me on defense the rest of the fight.
Oh yeah, the whole Chris Tucker thing. It's just like,
So you
20
find
hours.
yourself in the desert. You're kind of over a dune, like I said before. I don't know if you dismiss the house, how that works.
It
Catalan?
lasts for
You want to
24
tell me?
hours.
Well, I
So
assume
it's
we're
still
on
good until the evening.
It's still
but-
good until the evening, technically. So
You wanna leave it
we're
there?
in no rush to leave. Well, at some point in the middle of the evening, before actually needing to trance, Catalan would have come up out of the sauna, but she stayed down there for a pretty good long while. Like
Yeah.
a little
Right.
too long if someone was like paying attention
You
to how long she
come
was
out
out
the
there.
front door. Is it like air conditioned in there or
It is dry and comfortable. Yeah,
very comfortable? Okay, good.
dry and comfortable, and
So do
running
you
water.
exit the building? What are you
Well,
guys doing?
once everyone's up, I'll just look at everyone and be like, breakfast?
Do you have breakfast?
It doesn't conjure food. It's not Mordenkainen's magnificent mansion. Let's not get
Breakfast,
nuts here.
you're gonna have to take off a couple of rations for last night, and then probably a couple of more for today.
No food.
There's no food. You're eating your
No.
rations from your pack right now.
this place.
Unless you want
sucks.
to go
Then,
into
heading
town.
back,
Oslo is at the Oasis. That's where you sent him to.
we did leave him there. So what's the
Alright,
plan
well,
then? Heading back to the keep to get your girlfriend?
This place sucks, and Ron's gonna walk out.
What's his
Um,
problem?
Walk out into the blazing hot sun.
I'd
As
rather
soon as
be.
you walk out, you can see there are two people on camels, like over on this sand dune over here, and they're just sort of looking over towards where you're at, scratching their heads underneath their turbans. And then they just sort of walk off towards the temple that's over in this direction.
Well, my tower looks externally like the adobo, so it should kind of blend in with the vibe of the town.
They do notice it though, but
Okay.
they don't really seem to have any interest in it.
Don't leave anything of importance in here
This
because
is what it looks like when I walk
Oh, is
out.
it open? Can you go? People go right in?
I mean, if it's left unlocked, but people can break into it.
Oh, it's one of those things where it just has like
It's just a
arcane
house.
lock on it.
It's like a house, and
Like
it's got a
with-
regular lock that could be picked by a rogue, and it
Like
could
with
be broken into.
Mordenkainen's, you can only
Yeah,
you
it's
can
not-
allow entry for only certain people. I wasn't sure
Yeah.
if that was the
Nope,
same way.
can't do anything like that. It can be attacked by magic. Someone could throw a fireball at it, and then we'd have to figure out how much damage it would do to the house. It's not like the hut where
Like a magical space.
certain-
It's an actual
yeah.
space.
like spells
Okay.
can't pass through it. It's not
John,
like that at all.
I would like
Like,
to cast
literally,
fireball.
it's like a Valheim.
It's
I
literally
would
a
like to
house.
cast fireball on the house.
It doesn't take much to cast fireball. You're already in the immense heat. It is a very hot day. It's probably
Uh-huh.
110 degrees
He's out there with
outside.
flint and steel.
I'm like grabbing some of the hot air and
fucking
just
house.
throwing it at it. I'm
Well,
kicking
when
sand on your
when he
stupid
storms
house.
out and
we're
says
still
this
inside."
place sucks, I'm gonna be like, what's his problem? Are we getting breakfast and leaving or not? What's going on? I can't really prepare my spells for the day if I don't have an idea of what.
And you do have an idea where this this place is. Based on the map, you've got a good look at it. You know where to go. It's about a day's travel to the northeast along
Oh,
the
yeah,
mountain
that's
side. If you wanted to check out that further lead, but there's also the slavers that are just to the north, a couple hours ride. So it's up to you on how you want to go forward with this.
Real quick timeline check.
And then,
Where
and then
we-
you have Zofar, who is sort of this evil guy back in town, who's, selling people underneath the nose of the Raj.
Zolfar, that was his title. I couldn't remember it.
real quick timeline check. Like, where are we at as far as Kimber and the banquet?
Well, that was yesterday. I guess they sent a magical message over to her. If she responds and if she comes, are you talking about
Yeah.
a week?
Okay, so we have time to goof off and do other
It's
shit.
gonna take her
Yeah,
5 days
kills-
to get from Rivenleaf to the keep, right?
Yep.
Like 5-6 days. If
we
she
have
even
time
leaves
to-
right away.
So we have time to go kill slavers. Cool, let's go.
Now, hold on.
I mean, for it.
Cool, let's go. Come on, Chunky.
Hey, would we say the slavers are in a general northeastern direction?
Yeah, Rexus can guide you there. He's an outlander, so he
No.
will be able to get you directly to there. But it's to the north, a little bit east, but not much.
Can
We'll stick
we
with it.
talk? Can we talk about this for a second before we just go storming into something?
You have a halfling. Did you leave him with any money?
No, we didn't.
Oh
Well,
yeah, we should probably go check on.
IHOP will take care of him for now, but I'm sure he'll want
Well,
compensation.
Doc has no idea. He's going to want to get paid, so...
Well,
Yeah.
he'll get
I'm
it.
pretty sure we have
now.
a cutscene, and the halfling is sleeping outside the inn on the side of the road.
Oh, IHOP didn't
Free.
take care of him.
Reminder: he's now a free man, so
Yeah.
He doesn't
Free
believe
and
that.
poor.
we should probably go check on him.
Okay, but before we go and do all of these things that you're talking about, can we sit and take a moment to collect ourselves? We all nearly died yesterday in that pyramid fighting whatever those shadowy wraiths were, and now you want to go storming into who even knows what because we don't have any information whatsoever, and just, what, liberate the slaves?
Sounds about right.
Hey, look, those are people rather than ghost things.
You did let the drow walk away with like 10 of them.
Yep. 7. 3 humans and I think it was 4 wood elves.
Oh, so it's not as bad because it's only 7 and not 10.
It's not double digits
Human-
now, is it?
elf lives.
Ron seems especially aggressive toward you today, Catelyn.
He certainly does. No, but what I'm saying is that you want to go walking into a situation that we know nothing about that could have some very bad consequences for us. You do know that the one that is actually running this town is also running this operation. And that by what? Killing him and doing what you're doing, what do you think that's going to do to the town? He's the one that's been running the town. The town is okay with this. I literally had a blacksmith the other day say he would kill me if I didn't pay him enough for the thieves' tools, and he would probably get away with it. This is not a very nice place that we're in. And you think you're going to go and what, be a vigilante?
Rex, since
Save
this
the
is
day?
common for you in the desert, there is no law really. It is the law of whoever has the biggest sword.
I was about to say it's the Wild West.
So what do you think you're going to actually do or accomplish here?
Well, I'm not saying killing the guy in town here. I'm saying we go north and find the group of
He could be
slavers.
there. He was
Your-
there yesterday as part of an
Your
auction.
friends, may I remind you? I'm
They're
going to
not
kill
my
your
friends.
friends.
They're not my friend. I just met her. How could she be my friend? I've been traveling with you idiots for how many weeks now, and I don't consider you my friends either.
Which makes sense because we're also not slavers, so you seem to take a real shine to them, don't you?
At a game, the thing that I just find incredibly funny is we knew that there's slave trading activities in this region, and it's something that you can't just, because it's so prevalent. And ultimately, Rexus is going to know.
Uh-oh.
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 Rebecca went robot.
Oh no.
Oh, okay. It's not me. I was like, oh no, my
I think
freaking internet.
I think
It's
she
always my
disconnected.
internet usually. Aw, damn it.
She shall
So,
return.
I guess the question is, do you head back to the Oasis right now?
She was
It's
about to say
early
something
morning.
poignant too.
I know, it was going to be very profound.
It
but-
was going to be very. I think it was going to be actually on the side of Catalan, so I was really
No.
listening. I was really listening and honing in on that.
I
Pretty
think,
sure nobody's on your side right now, especially
she-
after the fight from last night.
I think what she was getting at was, we knew this going in, and so we should have accepted it, but if I knew there's cannibals, it's one thing. If I walk up and I see somebody chewing on another person's leg, that's a different
Oh.
experience. And I think there's a difference between reading about something in a book and then experiencing it firsthand and seeing the trade of human lives for cash is what's upsetting Ron. Especially knowing that, one of his friends from his hometown was caught up and
Uh-oh.
brought up into a slave trade. I think that's why it hits the hardest. It's one thing to know about it. It's another to experience it. It's even another to experience it with your own people.
And especially being a disciple of Helm, who you've accepted into your heart, and that is the protector, person that protects the weak. And there is nothing but weak people there.
Ron has a lot of empathy, and he just imagines like his mom or Kimber, like as being treated as another human. And Ron is explaining all this in detail to Catalin.
And Catalin, for her part, is letting him explain it. She's not going to interrupt or anything until you're done.
He's not looking for you to listen to him. He's looking for you to understand him.
I'm listening.
I know you're listening.
Listening in one ear, out the other.
Yeah. You can tell she's waiting for the pauses for him to stop talking. So, because she's processing like what she wants to say.
Yeah.
She really gives two shits about what he says.
Fenian would support Ron, pretty much saying, "We're soldiers. We're here to protect people.
You can't protect everyone.
But we can damn sure try."
Yes.
At what expense, mind you? Let's say you want to free the slaves, but let's say you die while you're there. What happens to the Feywild? What happens to your little girlfriend, Kimber?
And I guess we shouldn't die
anything
then.
wrong with also thinking about yourself and what you
You're right.
get done in this world?
No, you're right. We shouldn't die. Good point. I'm gonna write down in my diary. Do not die.
But you very much well could, especially because you don't
They
have
don't
any
call it a
information.
diary for nothing, get it?
Look at what John did. And quite frankly, you're always dragging me. What was that? Uh-oh, Rebecca. That's crazy. My internet just went down, she said. Oh no.
Dude, it's been happening all over the place.
It happened to you though when you were back in like 5 minutes.
We will
the other
continue
day.
without her, and she can jump back.
Yeah.
All right, so do you guys head over to the Oasis? Because I will drag you over there.
I think we have to, because we just sent what's his face, Ocarus.
Yeah, I think we should check on your friend.
Oslo.
Ocarus wasn't even close. All right, so you walk back into town. Coming around the corner here, the town looks busy today. It's a very, very hot day, but people are milling about and going about their business. You see the Inn of the Golden Palm over here. Very, very nice place to stay, Catalin. You kind of look at it and you give it kind of a nod of approval. It's something where you would have stayed, rather than this place called the Oasis, which is over here. The market in the morning, you can smell fresh food and fruit and things like that.
Gary
See
jumped
all these
off.
breakfast items. What?
Nothing. Don't worry.
All of our tokens were moving together, and Gary's, it almost looked like he jumped out, and then he was
went
left
off the
behind.
ride.
Yeah.
And then you finally come up the alley here, and you can see little Oslo sleeping on the outside of the building, curled up underneath a palm tree.
Oh.
I'm gonna talk to, what was it, Okra? I'm gonna call him Okra.
Oslo.
Yeah, that. I'm gonna make sure he's okay. I don't know if has he eaten. Oslo, have you eaten?
He looks up and goes, no, master.
Okay, number one, no master. You are not a slave. You are a free, not man, but halfling. Are we halflings? I think
Yeah,
we're
you're
You guys are
halfling.
halflings.
Yeah.
Goes-
You are.
Go ahead.
You are a free halfling.
Whatever you say, master.
Fenian walks into the Oasis while they're having this conversation.
All right, you can see the barkeep is kind of, there's nobody here. It's early in the morning. So he's just sort of wiping down the front of the bar that he works at. He looks up and sees you. Goes, can I help you? He's a human, tall, dark-skinned.
Is this the place that we've been staying?
You
We stayed there, and I did shots there.
You did shots
Right.
there. You didn't actually stay the night there.
No, we did. After
Oh,
the
did
shot.
you?
I think we did,
rented
yeah.
a room for 5
Oh, that's
gold.
right. You did. You did. They have a
Um,
couple of rooms upstairs that they rent
I was
out to people.
I look at him and I point outside, like the halfling sleeping in the gutter.
Yeah.
Here's 15 gold. Put him up.
He looks
Then
down.
at the
eyes open
very
wide.
least, the next week, give him any food he needs, give him any drink he needs.
He goes, it's your money. And he quickly scoops up the 15 gold.
Oh, and by the way, he's not here. Got it?
And he kind of weighs the sack a little bit. He goes, wow.
Ew, gross.
He goes, maybe he is, maybe he isn't. This doesn't feel heavy enough to say he isn't.
Oh, he wants a heavier sack.
I'm gonna try a persuasion. Say,
He wants a
it
heavier
is.
sack.
Yes, it is.
I know that feeling when this
Persuasion or
give me
intimidation, either one.
I was gonna say that feels more like
Which one do you want to
intimidation to
use?
me, but whatever you want it to be. Oh no.
Listen, nobody intimidates me.
IHOP is
He
all of a
goes,
sudden Catalan
You
walks
want
in the front
you wanna
door.
keep him safe? It's gonna cost you money. The guild assassins are everywhere. Give me an additional 5 gold and I'll do it for you.
Rip-off artist, and then tosses the gold to him.
He goes, fine, and he grabs it, he scoops it up. He goes, your little halfling friend can stay here for a week. After a week, I'm kicking him out, though. He's a little weird.
Done.
Alright. And he like spits in his hand and he puts his hand forward.
Ew, gross.
Oh, spit shake.
Ugh.
I reluctantly shake his hand and then like
Okay.
casually wipe my hands as I'm walking back out.
Ugh.
You come back out, you see Oslo and the group are standing around in this alleyway. You can hear the sound of the market starting to pick up a little bit as people are making deals.
While Fenian's inside, I'm gonna talk to Okra and like get his story on like how did he get
Oslo.
captured? Yeah, how did he get captured? How did Okra?
Because I told you this already, Ron, last week. Didn't you watch the recap?
Pretend I didn't. Like
he goes, I was traveling and we got attacked by goblins and then we were sent here and then we were sold to these people. I've been here a month or two. They've been giving us these potions. They make us really tired, but I'm starting to wake up now. He goes, finally, I can see clearly. It's been a really long time.
The rain is
They have a
gone.
lot of people there.
the rain's gone.
Can you see all obstacles in your way?
I can see. I can see clearly now. The
Rain is
gone.
gone.
I didn't understand where you were going at first.
Yeah.
I'm like,
I can see all
It all comes around. Don't worry.
my way.
Well,
Hi, Rebecca.
Hi.
So he goes, that's all I can really tell you. There's an evil person named Marquesa there. She's a drow elf. She takes target practice at us with her bow.
Gonna be
And then there
a
are all these like guards and oh, it's horrible, Ron. It's horrible. I can't tell you how happy I am that you got me out of there, Master.
All right. You are a free halfling.
Whatever you say, Master.
At this point, Finian walks outside. Is like,
I would,
Omaha,
I would say
you
tell
have a
him.
room.
It's like,
Omaha.
listen, you were kidnapped. We paid a ransom to get you back. You were
Yeah,
not a
Judy,
slave.
he like nods really vigorously. And he goes,
He's been brainwashed, so that's
Yes,
the
sir.
problem.
yes, sir. And he looks over towards you, Ron. What can I do for you? Anything?
All right.
Anything?
Yes.
Anything?
Yes.
Why can't I select myself?
It
I
might
don't even
think
see
you're.
you logged in.
When I think about you, I select myself.
Are you logged in?
Oh, it might think she's already logged in. It's done that to me in the past.
I
Well,
don't see
can you,
her. I
like-
don't see her.
I was about to say, can you like kick
I
me?
was say, yeah, can you kick her?
Let me see what I can do here.
Because I mean, like I turned off my computer and turned it back on again, so I would think that.
According to the players I have on the bottom left, you are not logged in.
Oh wait, there I am.
There you go.
Hey.
All right, Okra. I need you to. We got you a room at the Oasis for 1 week, so I need you to stay here.
Is that my new name, Master Okra?
Wait, that's not his name.
Oslo.
Oslo. All's well that Oslo.
All right, Oslo. I need you to stay here for 1 week, and there's 2 rules: 1, don't leave, and 2, stop using the word master. And 3, stay safe. I think
boss.
the Oasis owner is going to take care of him, right? Like protect him.
Well,
He
the Oasis
will
owner is going to
wrap
feed him.
Okay.
He would keep his mouth shut about him if anybody asks.
Okay.
But beyond that, he's not going to protect him. He will throw him to the wolves the first chance that he thinks he's in trouble. So,
All right, Oslo. Keep your head low. Keep it also on a swivel, so like a low swivel.
he nods vigorously again.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir,
Be
boss.
safe. We'll be back.
Okay, thank you, boss. Thank you. And he actually reaches forward and tries to hug you.
I hug him. We do
You
like
hug him
the
back. You do like the whole big hug thing.
yeah. I go for like the handshake where they like grasp arms, but
Yeah.
he like comes in for a full hug, so I give him a hug because how do you
good.
not? He's Oslo.
Of course.
He's gonna be the
Alright.
hero of this campaign.
At the end, he'll be the
Right.
boss.
Oh, God damn it, John!
No, he won't be.
This is why we
Oslo's-
can't have nice things.
Oslo is a pure soul. All right, so you guys find yourself outside the oasis in this alleyway. What is the next move? Where do you go?
Obviously, we have to go north to kill the slavers. I mean, I think that's
Is-
pretty much.
Is
Wait,
that the
can
next-
Rebecca finish the thought that she was trying to share?
Oh, yes.
Oh, yeah, when
with
she-
the desert
Oh,
and it being
it-
a
oh,
lawless
it-
land.
We came in knowing this place is what it was.
Yeah, I mean, it wasn't a super deep thought, but the funny thing is like we came in, we know that stuff like this is here, and you can't easily fix it because it's like systemic, basically. But at the same time, Catalin's the one that was like, no, actually come and witness it. And now that we witnessed it, we want to do something about it. And Catalin's like, it's systemic. You can't do anything about it. Well, then why'd you make us come with you, Catalin?
And that's what I was
Because
explaining to her.
witnessing it or not doesn't change anything. You know that it's happening. And if it doesn't bother you knowing that it's happening, you actually have to see it, then I actually wonder how serious you are about your little oath anyway to this helm.
I'm sorry, did you just question my oath to Helm?
And I put him in quotations marks as well.
Ooh.
Did you question my oath to Helm?
Oh.
She gonna get smit.
Burn.
She sure did.
The only thing that kept me from drawing my sword in that slave transaction was the possibility that you were going to die. I'm okay with dying.
I was going to
And
die.
you do realize Ron literally saved your life last
That was at the pyramid. That has nothing to do with the slave
He
auction.
literally
Continue,
saved
Ron.
your life.
Continue,
You would
Ron.
He
have
could have
died had he
ignored you.
not interjected. in that-
Continue. Actually, I wouldn't have
that
because I didn't update my HP when we leveled up. So,
No, I like.
but it would have been
John's story.
close.
It's-
It would have been really close.
Yeah. I'm trying to remember where I was at.
You were like, did you really just question my faith in?
Oh
health
yeah,
or
no,
whatever?"
I'm processing that, which is
Question my
bizarre.
authority.
Yeah, because obviously, Helm is everything. I mean, that's obvious.
Yes. But only if he sees the injustice. Just knowing that it's happening doesn't much matter, right?
Seeing it happen is even worse, and being
Okay.
accepting of it happening while it's happening is doubly worse. It's like double dog dare worse. And not stopping it is the worst thing you could do.
Here's
And
the thing,
I'm sure.
Catelyn. Yes, it's systemic. Will it end if we slaughter everyone in that cave? No. But we can
No.
say that we will have saved the folks that are there. And they at least have a chance.
There's a better chance of it ending if we slaughter all those people. I mean, if we burn this fucking town to the ground, there's a better chance that slavery would end here.
Are you going to do that?
I look in my pocket. Do I have any matches on me?
These buildings aren't very
You have Flint.
Yeah,
flammable.
they're not very flammable. Yeah.
They're not very flammable.
I will still burn this motherfucker.
all clay.
to the ground. It's just adobo houses. This town sucks.
So,
Look.
risk versus reward. It's worth your life to save, you don't even know how many people. Could be 5 for all you
Yes.
know.
Why is that even a
50.
question? Yes.
Well, think of
Yes.
it this way, Catalin. If we raid that cave, slaves or not, they've probably got gold. They've probably got oodles and oodles of gold.
They might have a bunch of that.
And cheeseburgers. I look back at Rexus.
She's unswayed by the gold.
I would say I thought she just spent a whole bunch of money on ink.
I do, but anytime that we've come across any riches or anything like that, it's either been by happenstance or it's because we went into a situation that we thought we could actually win. This is a big misnomer, a big mystery. We have no idea how many guards are in there,
Doesn't matter.
what's going on. The drow female that's there is clearly a spellcaster of some sort, that she can paralyze people and keep them subdued.
she
You,
do that when she
little
said?
Oslo, right? That's your name? What is it that she did to you? She made you feel tired and sleepy and you had no idea what was going on? But
He
you want
said
to walk
he
into that, do
gave-
you?
They gave them drugs.
Oh, yes.
I know something about drugs. And in fact, I've got a few
Clearly.
aces in my knapsack from said drugs.
Oswald's like, yo, man, can you hook me up?
In
Kind of
fact,
like that feeling.
Ron,
I kind of like it.
I can give you a little bit of a boost on said cave rate. You're strength based, yeah?
Let me hold on. Let me look at my character sheet.
You are.
Yeah.
You're wearing heavy armor and
Because
Yeah,
between
sort of
our compatriots here, our smallest member can have the strength of a frost giant, and our largest member can be a dragon for an hour. Fire breath.
That's pretty cool. Are we going back to the caves, or are we going to find what's her face who headed north with the slaves?
That's probably
He's
the caves.
Probably pretty much gone by this at this point.
God damn it, John! You can't
Nethray
dangle
went-
a carrot and then say, "Nope, just kidding."
You can
Nethray
always
probably went
go
back to Menzo
the
Branson.
Underdark, yeah.
So we should go to Menza Branson and burn that
you
motherfucker to the ground.
definitely should, yeah.
All right, let's go. I start walking. Well, I ride Chunky. I'm on Chunky right now.
All right, so we make Chunky big.
Oh yes,
Um,
let's go follow him, who can't
He
even
actually
hold
looks
his
at you
thought
and
for more
goes,
than 2 seconds.
"Nay." All right, so do we head north this morning? I assume you get some breakfast
vote
while
yes.
you're at the oasis. He doesn't have a lot. He has like just some bread and fruit, but
Does he have
something at
pancakes?
least.
I've been wanting pancakes ever since we came here.
'Cause we don't
Take a
do
loaf of bread and
pancakes.
smash it flat.
It's not the
Pancake.
same. It's not the same.
All right,
All right, so we're going.
because if you want
to the
pancakes,
cave?
go stay at the Inn of the Golden Palm.
I hope I thought you and I had something special, but clearly I was wrong and in a drunken stupor.
And he
Here
shook-
comes Chunky.
Awesome.
We can head
Cutest
north
little
to the
hamster
Slaver's
ever.
Cave and then continue
Alright, you
on
see
from there
Ron
to
jumps
wherever
on the
the
back of
star
Big
map was
Chunky.
pointing.
Okay.
So you head to the Slaver dungeon or to?
Well,
the
I was
other
about to say because the most dangerous people we saw were the drow, right? The ones that aren't there anymore.
Yeah, that and Marquesa, but you know the other ones appear to be guards.
While we eat breakfast, I'm going to prepare my spells for the day. Based
Okay.
on what we're doing.
Okay,
So
so you
I'm a
hopefully,
drink my
hopefully I
sillage.
make good choices.
all right. So do you head north?
But I think I want to change
that's where the
the-
cave was, right?
It was north and it took hours by camel. So you want
Yes.
to walk there, or do you need more or do we need camel?
I would recommend getting a camel,
Probably
or
camel.
two.
I have
Need a
Chunky.
couple camels.
Campbell's?
You can rent.
Chicken noodle soup?
You can
Campbell's soup?
rent them. Yeah, you can rent them for a couple of gold a day, 2 each. So if you want 2 camels, that's 4 gold.
Cool.
Just Catalan and Fenian on a camel.
Yeah,
We already hit
very
each other, it's
awkward and
fine.
Weird.
What?
All right.
What was
I'll pay for
that?
them.
Sorry.
4 gold.
So you guys head north into the desert, into the hot desert. It's getting very hot, but of course,
Hot,
Rexus
hot,
is
hot.
something you're very used to.
It's getting
You put,
hot,
like a
hot,
big-
hot.
You probably have like some cloth over your head, kind of covering you up a little bit, but your scales can take the heat. It doesn't take long before Rexus leads you back to this cave entrance. You can see it's just sort of it looms in front of you. It's pretty big, tall, probably about 15 feet tall, pretty wide too, about 10 feet wide.
Would Oslo
you-
have be able to recreate a map or a close approximation of
No.
a map? Like
He was not brought
drugged.
around there. Yeah, he
Okay.
was drugged most of the time. So
Damn it!
do you
Um,
enter the cave?
Is there any place to tie up the camel?
I mean, you can put them up on like a cactus or something like that here outside of the caves.
I was gonna say we kind of kept them outside last time. There had to be some kind of post.
Yeah, I just don't want them running off.
Chunky can keep an eye on him.
Nay.
That's not what hamsters sound like, John.
Really not. That's actually kind of
Well,
concerning.
I was about to say that's Chonky trying to pretend to be a horse.
All right, 1 second, guys. I gotta use the bathroom. Okay.
No
Alright.
problem. Although it's already 9 because we started slowly.
but he's the first level of geriatric.
He's a geriatric puppy.
Geriatric dog.
He's a geriatric puppy.
All right, so
But
do you
yeah,
guys
no, they
enter-
have it because like depending on how much the dog weighs, it creates like a sliding scale. Because the heavier dogs, bigger dogs, they don't live as long as the little bitsy one.
All right, do you guys enter the dungeon?
Well, hold on. Fenny and I were having a conversation on the camel.
Well, yeah. First, we got to find out whether Catalin's actually gonna like put on armor or not.
I
He's
didn't
not.
prepare it.
I was about to say Rexus and Ron know nothing of this.
What about Sean?
I
Does
have
he-
I have
Does
shield.
he stay outside, or are you taking him with you?
He's gonna stay outside with the other camels.
Okay.
60 foot.
You see the camels.
60 foot.
He-
All of my
We actually
cantrips
use
are-
him like the shepherding dog just to keep the camels in line.
Both
Yeah.
camels are just like staring at him, like they don't.
Occasionally
What the
spit
hell,
at him.
man?
Then yeah. Before
Catalin
we
was
go
just
in,
reminding Fenian that if it wasn't for Catalin pouring a healing potion down Ron's throat, he would probably dead right now and not even be alive to lead this charge.
And
how much-
Fenian was reminding Catalin how she doesn't even remember to protect herself.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Also true.
Before we go in, Finian is going to hand Ron his potion of frost giant strength.
Okay.
And he is going to hand Rexus fire breathing.
Does anyone even have any
so
more
how
healing
long-
potions? Because I'm out. I've poured them all down both of
Sure.
your throats. as
Well,
I
actually,
run at
that's
Finian
a
and
good
Ron.
question. Can we buy potions at the
Yeah,
town?
we can
before
retcon that if you wanted to. They're 50 gold for the small ones, and I forgot how much the larger ones are.
Ice snake.
Hey, chemistry boy, do you think you can learn to make these so that they don't burn a hole in our
Fucking wish.
pocket? Oh, great.
I think they're just made from sand. You just like sand and water and just mix them up.
Just swallow
They're
a bunch of
not
sand.
made
Well,
from sand.
The greater
Usually it's
healing ones are
polysugar leaf.
150 gold apiece. So.
Oh my
Oh
god.
my god.
So we'll just say that you bought whatever you want. 50 gold
I
for the
think the smaller ones
regular
are
ones?
better because they're probably good use.
I would probably
Those
buy a
are-
regular one.
Yeah, I'm actually going to buy 4.
Oh my
Okay.
god. How much gold do I have?
All right,
Oh,
I'm
potion to
kinda-
heal is
I
like
need more arcane
favorited
ink
under
to
the
spend
items
on.
tab or something.
Hmm?
When you click on the items tab, potion of healing is like right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can just drag it onto your character sheet.
Well, that's cool.
Oh,
Hell yeah.
I always like
That-
update it on
that's-
D&D
that's
Beyond
how-
and then I re-import my inventory.
Oh.
Yeah, no, and then when you use it, it'll automatically take
I
it
don't know
out.
what I'm doing.
A lot of the items are built in.
Well, yeah, but usually you have to like find
What?
that, table, and you gotta
D&D
search on it
Beyond.
and stuff.
Yeah.
John, like, favorited
Items.
it there because we
John
need
has
that
all the
many.
power. The
Mhm.
power.
I've got the power. Okay, it doesn't work for me. What am I doing wrong?
You open up your character sheet. Under
Yeah.
items, you see potion of healing.
Drag it
Drag
over.
it onto your sheet. Now go into your inventory, and it should be
I don't see items.
next to the actors.
It's a little briefcase icon.
Oh, I'm looking at my character sheet, not over here.
Oh, no, I'm sorry. I meant on the.
Jeez Louise.
Yeah.
All right.
the-
John,
I
I'm
don't
going
even
to buy
know, the
2,
dashboard
which is
up there.
100 gold.
All right, take up
Um,
100 gold.
I know, I hate
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, I just bought 2, spent 100.
You think you could learn how to create these?
I don't know, John. Is that something that I can learn?
I mean, I don't know exactly how your alchemy works. You tell me. You're the one that's
So-
been doing it.
My blood hunter stuff, probably not, because that's very specific to like my biology. But since I am proficient with alchemist tool, I'll leave it up to you if that's something.
You know what? If you can build some rules around how we could do that, then sure, yeah.
Okay.
Well, you can work that out later.
Yeah,
Well,
I'll figure it out.
crafting,
Oh, crafting.
Yeah, because I would think you would.
but
you would
like in
have the
shorter
ability-
increments because crafting by rules is
Yeah.
takes forever to do anything.
Yeah.
Takes you like 5 years to create plate armor. It's like, wait, what?
We'll do
My
that
Alright, so
adventure is
for
over.
next
The
episode.
4 of you find yourself looking into this dark hole that is the cave. The mountain
we-
sort of rises up in front of you as well.
We have no plan. We have nothing.
You have nothing.
We go in
Nothing
as stealthy as possible.
No, how about we go in and I convince that drow that I'm interested in seeing the other merchandise. We were here once before as shoppers. She might buy that. And then at least that gets us in the lower levels. Do you think you can remain calm, Ron, while we do that?
Yeah, you're going to convince them to show us the goods, and then we murder everybody. Got it.
You're going to get us all killed. Fine, then you three act like my, I don't know, bodyguards or something.
Okay. Let us come here. So you enter into the cave. It immediately gets cooler as you enter in. The darkness starts to envelop you a little bit. There are some torches along the walls that kind of show light where you're at. You come around the corner, Catalan,
and Inky is out. I'm not going to waste a turn later having to like.
There is a couple of goblins here. They immediately pull their swords and they start to move forward. There's also a Depari. He's wearing a turban. He moves over here. He starts to move forward as well.
We were here yesterday. We're here to see Marquisa. I'm interested in seeing the other merchandise that she was willing to show us yesterday.
This one guy, he moves forward. He goes, "Do you have an appointment? We are not supposed to be expecting anyone right now."
I didn't realize that one had to be made.
And he looks at one of the goblins.
I was with the drow Nethray yesterday.
Well, you stay here. And he points to one of the goblins. He goes, "Go see if you can find Marquesa." And he goes off over here. So about 15 minutes passes. Do you just sort of just stare back and forth at these group of people?
Finian would whisper to Catalan, if nothing else, some gold that's to work.
I'm not losing any more gold.
And say it had to be yours.
Then you flash.
I have less use for gold.
True. Can we like put Chonky that he like is attached to Catalan's token? The two, or not Chonky. Inky. Yeah. Inky. Like he's mounting me. Well, that sounds weird.
Chonky's the cool one.
I don't know what's going on there, but
no, but just like how they used to be like attached.
Yeah. It was like a mount.
I'm gonna have him like out and chilling on my shoulder, and not tell him to shrink down as small as he can.
After about 15 minutes, the goblin returns, and he was holding into the guy's ear, and he goes, "Go see Zolfar and come back."
You want us to go all the way back to town?
You do not have an appointment.
All right,
who is saying this? The goblin or the guy?
I need to speak to your manager.
Who is saying this? The goblin or the main head here?
Yeah, this guy right here.
I'm gonna. Oh, I don't know if this is worth wasting a spell slot already before we're even fucking inside.
John?
Sure.
Yes.
No, I don't want you to wait.
I was about to
a satchel
something to him.
containing 50 gold. This says we do have an appointment. And Finian would drop it like right in the middle between us.
And he looks up towards you and he looks down. And he says, "I'm sorry, I cannot go get her. If she says no, it means no. She will kill me."
I believe that.
I mean, I'm down for that.
He goes, "Go, talk to Zolfar, come back."
I do, Ron.
It's like 2 hours by camel just to get here, or 3, 2 or 3.
About 2 hours.
It's afternoon now. Do you have any idea
early and had
how long it took me to get
10,
here?
11. Yeah, 10, 11 o'clock in the morning.
Your website said that you had stuff in the stock.
I once said you guys were open.
Yeah, apparently Marquesa does not want to see you.
But she is here, because you're able to run off and go speak with her, correct?
And he looks towards you and he sort of squints. He goes, "Why don't you just leave? Go."
Why don't you go get her and let me talk to her firsthand?
He goes,
I can
"No,
be quite persuasive."
she will not talk to you.
How do you know? You didn't go ask her.
And he whispers to the goblin over here, and you can see the goblin starts to walk off. Do you want to try to read lips?
Yes.
All
Yes,
right, go
I
ahead. Give me that roll.
Well, it's perception just to see it, and then it depends what language they're speaking. Come on. Oh my
yeah, you
gosh.
don't make it out.
He's like covering it hardcore.
It's like
And,
bad lip reading.
Damn it.
The goblin
Yeah.
runs down. Well, starts to run down.
Well, he
The
just
hallway that way.
he turns away from me in such a way that I
Is he
can't
saying
see.
something about seagulls?
Yeah.
Go get me a cheeseburger.
Now.
He's saying he likes sausages. What?
What?
All right. The goblin goes around the corner. He goes, "You should leave now."
I feel like this is gonna pop off a lot.
Listen, I don't know why anybody has to get hostile here. We want to see what you have. We want to spend money. Why is that such a problem? And we were just here
It is
yesterday.
a problem because you do not have an appointment. Do you understand, elf? He calls you an elf.
Excuse me. The eyebrow just goes up. What did you just call me?
And you see from around the corner, some additional goblins actually come out.
What is this guy in the front here?
He appears to be
Ari.
human. He's wearing a turban and robes. He's got a scimitar at his side. The rest are all sand goblins. They're kind of dressed. They have like scarves over their faces, and they have like these big beady eyes and
You got big ears too.
big ears. Yeah, they
Better
look
hear
very,
you with.
Like it's
very
your
disgusting.
time.
All the better to see you with.
They also have scimitars as well and short bows.
All right.
And then he looks around a little bit and he goes, "You should definitely go before it gets dangerous for you."
Dangerous for me.
Yes, for you and your friends.
Oh. John, they're all nice and clustered up there, aren't they?
Do it.
They are.
So
They are
basically,
ready though. You will have to roll initiative if you're going to cast a spell or
Unleash 'em.
something.
do I get a surprise round though?
No, you're talking to them.
John, real quick, as we were heading up, I was thinking about doing this augury thing.
Oh
So I
yeah.
just- I wanna post-
yeah.
As we were heading up here, I was debating if I should do this.
Yeah.
I think
Because
I'm
if
gonna,
it's woe, then you know that Catalan was right. Like this is a
Yeah.
bad idea.
yeah,
then
like
you-
kind of like call out to Helm, like, is this a bad idea? Like, is Catalan right? Am I an asshole
the bitch,
chasing?
right? No.
Is that,
You
is that
said
bitch right?
Am I the asshole?
Yeah,
Yeah.
am I the baddie? Yeah.
Yeah, you
I'm
throw
actually,
down the bones onto the sand, and they all point toward good results. This is something Helm wants you to do.
That's like a biased opinion. So.
I got sign off from the upper management, so I'm good. My sword actually comes out a little bit.
And you can see they all start to pull they go for their swords as well.
Well,
Do we need
John,
to
I
roll
was gonna
initiative?
cast fireball possibly, but
Well,
if
if
it's
you
not
get-
a surprise round, yeah.
It's not a surprise
then-
round. They can
Yeah.
see you. Yeah.
Well, if you go early enough,
Well,
Yeah,
I
if you
was
go
like-
early
it's
enough,
like-
let loose.
you can.
what if I
I-
shout behind him, like, "Hey, look out behind you"? Now does she get a surprise round?
No.
Roll initiative.
Well, shit.
Oh my god. Normal. Middle of the pack, I'm sure.
Oh, motherfucker.
Well, actually, you're not that far back. Oh, now you're further back.
Yep. Bottom of the list.
All right, I'll see you in a week.
We'll see.
I gotta grab my popcorn.
You do that. You grab your pop.
Oh, I'm gonna get all that applause.
Grab
He
that
comes forward and he swings at you with his
I don't
scimitar,
want
Catalan.
popcorn.
At me?
Yep.
That's fine. You got mage armor,
And
so
he misses as you
He's gonna miss.
step
Yeah.
back a little bit.
Jesus.
you got your mage armor on.
Ready, and
Right?
you're up.
No, I don't have mage armor.
Oh,
Why?
okay.
Is that what you do?
Because wouldn't it be
Much-
better to cast one spell and have a higher AC all the time?
No.
Mm-hmm.
You know what? And attack this. But first, bonus action. Sword.
Hey, just sort
Another-
of like rip it across your shoulder a little bit. Take 3 points of damage.
Gary,
And
how
lights on
long
fire.
how long does like the fire breathing potion last?
1 hour.
Whatever.
What about the strength potion?
1 hour.
Did you guys take it yet or no?
No.
Well, no, not yet, because I
Okay.
wanted to find out how long it was gonna last.
Yeah, both are 1 hour.
If we're talking BG3 and it's like until your long rest, then it'd be
I
like, yeah,
fucking
pound
wish.
it down now. But no.
First attack.
The body digests it very quickly.
16 will hit for 13 points of damage as you decapitate this one right away. With the blade just cauterizes the wound as it goes through.
Cool.
I will not charge.
Okay. What do you get? 2
Attaboy.
attacks?
I do get 2 attacks, but giving Catalan a chance.
All right, this guy's going to try to attack you with his scimitar. 13.
No.
All right. Rex
I
is
just
your up.
parry it away with my scimitar.
Get shit out of
All
here.
right, I'm gonna. No, wait, there. And bonus action, rage, and I forgot the what rules were we using for throwing again? I want to try to pick up this.
Oh, you got to
throw.
grapple him first.
Okay. So what am I hitting with?
Athletics with advantage
Yep.
to grapple.
Okay.
And he'll do his dex. Oh, wow.
Oh,
my God.
damn.
Yeah, but it's a sand goblin. It may not have that big of a strength.
Dexterity, though, he manages to avoid.
That's right. They can roll that too to avoid it.
Yeah. You go to grab him, but he's small and wiry. Goes right.
Wiry.
Just coated in Vaseline.
Anything else, Rexus?
Well, that was my entire action, right?
Yeah, that's an action.
Yeah, and I bonus action rage, so yeah, that's it.
So, Rexus, you go over there, you're trying to grab this one, but he's a little bit too quick. This
Oh,
guy-
and also too, when I rage, I'm gonna do form of the beast tail.
Nice.
Focus.
Alright, this guy's going to shoot a short bow at you, Rexus. 15?
I think I'm 16.
Oh, nice. It hits your scales, but bounces off. Catalan, you're up.
Well, what I was originally going to do, now I'm not sure because Rex is just raged and everything.
Well, no, I stayed back here and tried to grab the guy so I wouldn't be in the middle where you're gonna fireball. I was gonna try to pick up the dude and throw him into the grave.
Oh, don't. Oh, yeah, you already used your bonus action. Never mind.
But yeah, no, I hung back so you could do it.
Fireball.
Hungry eyes. Alright,
That'll work.
let's do this guy. Wait, 24 and 12. Yeah, these guys are going to die regardless.
Quick question, John.
That's
How
one of the
loud
things
is it?
Fireball is good for, just minion picking
Yeah.
off.
How loud is the fireball?
I don't know.
Does it-
Pretty loud.
Does
I
it
would
go
think.
off like a fucking
I mean, it's
dynamite?
not like a thunder spell though, where it always says it makes a big booming noise, so that would be up to.
And this guy takes 24. He is severely injured, but not quite all the way dead.
It says
You can see
explosion of
basically his
flames.
fires.
What about this guy, John? The other sand golem, goblin, right next to Fenian and Rexus.
Oh, he's dead.
Yeah, this man dead.
Regardless. You can
I'm
see
gonna
this
poke-
fire just it lights up the entire cavern here.
Yeah.
And when
gonna
the fire
poke
finally
my
does
head.
subside, you just see burnt goblins on the ground,
Yeah.
and the one
I'm just
man
gonna poke my
standing
head
there.
out around to the guy and be like, "You were saying? What was that? I couldn't quite hear you.
He
Now, do you
runs
want to
forward
stop?
And it attacks
Oh,
you.
okay.
with a scimitar.
Fuck.
Oh my god.
12.
12. That's good.
Yeah.
Second attack. 12 hits.
Yeah, 12 hits.
Oh wow.
It's just like
Yeah,
an
somebody
ounce
doesn't
of-
use
So
mage
4 and 4.
That's what
Or
happens
8.
when I don't have mage armor on. That's all. That's all.
Ron, you're up.
I was about to say, you don't want to waste
Take
a
your quarry.
spell
I don't
slot.
want to
Do it.
waste my
Cast shield.
shield when the second one's gonna hit me anyway. So he gets 2 attacks. You're saying?
They do.
Dupari.
Yes. The
What a
Dupari.
bitch. What a
You're-
bitch.
I'm just gonna Leroy Jenkins this shit. I'm like a fucking murderous rage. I hate this place so much.
Yeah. Or you actually kill him with that, but I don't throw an attack again and kill him more. So
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm not gonna stop. Why would I stop?
Yeah. no.
so the
This is
first
righteous
one
rage.
you run your sword through his stomach, and then the other one you come around, even though he's fallen to the ground, and you just hit him in the back of the neck, which decapitates him.
It's
And he is dead.
Can
No,
I
I'm not-
search
I'm
the
not done.
Dupari and any goblins for anything? Now, I'm gonna say the word value. That doesn't just mean gold. I'm looking for keys and anything.
Yeah, go ahead and give me a investigation check.
I certainly
I'll
will.
help.
You'll help?
Yeah.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
Alright.
We could do the Chewbacca plan.
Well, I'm rolling like
Even
shit.
Wednesday, you're rolling like
Taco
me.
tonight.
Fuck.
I know, right?
Only a 13.
A 13, you go through them all. I mean, fairly well. 13's not horrible. You can see the Dupari. He had about 8 silver on him, but beyond that, they didn't have anything of value or anything that would like grant you access or anything like that.
Hold that thought, John.
2.
He's a human. His size based on like Fenian. If Fenian were to hypothetically take this guy's costume off, I'm gonna call it a costume because it's not a fucking outfit. It's a
It's
costume.
also burned like shit.
It is.
Everybody gets 2 silver because 8 divides nicely by 4.
So somebody wearing his costume is not gonna work. It's all like
Not in this one case.
If we can get one in better condition, sure, probably.
What kind of weapons were the sand golems using? Like just like little like swords and
Yeah,
stuff?
so you can feel a cool breeze kind of blows through here. Actually feels pretty good. This is a pretty large cavern. There's an exit to the northeast. That's where you went to another cavern where you saw the
That's where the
slaves.
auction was happening, yeah. Inky, stay with me.
gonna
Are
be
we
looking up-
bothering to stealth what with a whole explosion whatnot?
We haven't determined how loud that was. Because like I said, a lot of thunder things say it can be heard up to 300 feet away or whatever. Fireball says
Well-
nothing of the sort.
The well, I mean, why don't
They
you
called
guys
me an elf.
why don't you guys use your long and girthy ears to see if we
Oh,
hear
yeah.
any people reinforcements running
Now
around?
this,
Yes, I
this
would
is
like
a smart
to use.
lizard.
I would like to use my very long ears to try and
Use your
hear.
long ears. Give me a perception check.
I
My
imagine
girthy
the fireball was
Oh,
My
like
look
long
at that.
ears.
Yeah.
Ha!
Oh,
Long
wow.
ears prevail.
Nice. Alan, you hear at least 3 footsteps coming from around the corner.
Oh, those footsteps.
They appear to be moving cautiously.
There are footsteps.
Well, Finny, in Europe front, can you like peek around the corner?
Yeah, I see.
You see 3
I do
more
see.
Dupari as they pull their swords out to attack.
Leroy Jenkins, motherfucker.
We didn't
Initiative.
ask about all that. Like that's their business. What they want to pull.
Initiative.
They have very small scimitars, though. Don't worry.
Oh,
Daggers
Like-
more than anything.
like Penny and
I'm
Sister. My scimitar is bigger than yours scimitar.
My scimitar's on fire. That might be
Oh.
VD. Who knows?
That burns when you. Yeah.
Ooh.
You did sleep with that nightclub owner. I'm just saying. Things could be happening. Down
Crap!
south
I gotta
for you.
refresh. Sorry, Gary.
No, you're good.
Oh,
you just end
now
up in
I'm,
the same spot anyway.
now I rolled twice. Good and for two. I don't know.
All right, Penny, and you were the first to go as you see these guys come around the corner with their scimitars out. Your small scimitars.
Small, narrow, slightly
small.
crooked.
They're a little curved. Some of
Not
them to the left, some
girthy
are to the
at all
right.
scimitar.
No.
And not all that long either.
Why is my screen keep going?
What's happening?
Oh, I'm gonna
Do you-
cry.
Flashing
What was
to
that
blank.
Yeah.
Flashing
Fine,
Hold on.
I'm going to attack this one.
Alright. fine. Close.
Oh, I just cracked.
I'm guessing your sword is still on fire.
You betcha. It's that way until I rest or until I dismiss
it. Burns.
All right, you hit him for 15 points of damage as you slash him across the chest. He staggers back a little bit, but still alive.
Well, that's why I attacked twice.
And you come around the other way, and you hit him like right across the shoulder, which takes his arm off, and then he ends up falling to the ground.
Oh my god.
What I'm going to do is... But he's dead,
Free
yeah?
action. Throw the arm back to Rexus.
I am actually going to take his place in the middle of them.
Okay.
Just to keep the other two...
Okay. Rexus, you're up.
All right, good. I seem to also, I don't know. I closed my browser down and reopened it. This seems to be taking now.
Smart.
Okay.
Turn it off, back on again.
I was gonna say, have you tried turning it off
What's
and
more?
back on again?
15, 20, 25,
I'm gonna dry my hair.
55. All right, I will. I'll go with the guy right here, the
Okay.
one to the east of Fenian, and
Hey, there's Fenian.
I'll attack with Bloodsong.
Oh yeah, your shiny new axe.
16 will hit for 8. And you can hear it kind of vibrate and sing through the air when you hit it.
Yay! And do it again.
That will hit for another 11. He is still up, but he is hurt badly as you come across the other side of him and just take a whole chunk out of his left shoulder.
All right.
Anything else, Rexus?
No, I'm gonna save my rages.
Catalan.
Hi. I'm going to cast at the one that Rex is just slashed at. Let's do this one, I guess. Oh shit.
Oh, wow.
Motherfucker.
Ray of
Critical
Frost.
hit. 9
Yeah.
points of damage. Oh, he is still alive, though, just barely.
Yeah.
I mean, he's
not
like
bad.
on death's door.
And did it roll 4?
It's got all-
Oh, I rolled 3 ones.
Oh, did you
On
really?
48.
Yeah, he
Yes,
has,
I
he has
did.
1 hit point left.
Oh my gosh.
All right. I know, right? Anything else you would have rolled?
And no, I'm going to send Inky in. Oh wait, it's not letting me do that. Inky, just slide up here and offer any
Point
assistance
Fenian
to
to
Fenian. Fenian.
All right,
will have
Rexus, this
advantage.
man will try to hit you.
All right.
Will
Nope.
fail.
He'll miss on the first one. Ooh, a miss on the second
Nope.
one. He almost slips and falls. Ron, you're up.
Well, I mean, since dude, he's got 1 hit point left, I have a feeling he's not very
Yeah, he's
accurate
probably
right now.
staggered really badly.
He's like, I lost a lot of blood and now I'm cold.
I'm gonna attack.
I like to
this guy
think he has like a spear made of ice, just like in his abdomen right now.
Oh yeah.
It's just like jutting out.
8 will miss.
here. Are you sure?
I'm pretty sure.
Okay.
I don't even have to look at his AC.
How about a
but that'll
22
hit.
though?
That'll
Yeah.
hit for 10 points of damage. You slash him across the stomach. Anything else?
Nope.
All right.
Well, didn't he just attack the guy that had 1 hit point?
No.
No,
He
it's the other
attacked
guy.
the other guy.
All right, this guy's going to attack.
How?
It's
You, Ron.
I thought I
You come
targeted my
forward.
Ray of Frost at this guy. That's what I.
Oh, was it that guy? I thought you meant this
That's-
guy. The guy that Fenian just attacked. That was the guy.
you.
No, I
well,
said
you-
the one that Rexus just fucked up.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
one that Rexus attacked was the one to the east of Fenian.
Yeah.
Never mind then. I don't even know which one you hit. Because I don't know
Alright.
things. Sorry. I
Ron?
take it all back. I take it all back.
He's going to
I thought you attacked the
twice
guy to your left.
from the top.
No.
Ooh, he nat 20's you for 10
Damn.
points of damage.
Okay.
And the other one will miss.
The other one went.
Somehow he finds a crack in your armor. Manages to knock you down. Fenian, you're up.
Well, I will cut off this.
You have advantage.
Lovely.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh my.
And you just run him through, and he falls to the ground dead.
Spin around and attack the other.
19 will hit for another 13 winds damage. He is still up though.
Yay.
Proficient in elven blade dancing.
Rexus, you're up.
All right, and I'll go at the guy right there then. With Blood Song.
14 will hit
Oh.
for 7.
All right, and then I'll do it.
He's still up.
I'll do it again.
17 will also hit and 6, and that will be enough to kill him. As Bloodsong just hits him right in the center of the forehead, and he falls to the ground. You pull it out.
Can I search them for anything, John?
You can.
Okay.
Investigation check.
Correct.
I was about. You said the Blood Song like stinks. Does it also like absorb the blood on its blade or anything like that?
A little bit you're noticing, yeah, a little bit. It
All
doesn't
the
seem to be
ones that I
affecting
rolled.
you yet, so.
John, nat 20 investigation on these 3 Jamokes.
That's
Yeah,
like your
you go
third
over them
tonight.
really good, and they each have about 6 or 7 silver apiece. But actually, we'll give them 8 silver apiece to make the math easy.
That's
But they don't
24.
have anything
yeah.
that would help you on your journey.
Everybody gets 6 silver.
All right.
They have armor.
Sure.
They have robes. But you notice not all the robes match. They just sort of, are guards.
I was gonna say these are like the same kind of guards that we see just in
Yeah,
town,
they don't
right?
have like uniforms, but
Yeah.
they do appear to be guards like you've seen in town before.
But they look more like they do than we look like they do.
I feel
Yes,
like
for
the
sure.
3 of us stand out like a sore thumb, even if we do put robes on. Just
Well, the
saying.
problem is that their armor and stuff doesn't really include doesn't completely cover their
Face
faces.
Or
I thought they
anything.
had like turbans and stuff, right?
Well, he said they had turbans, and the sand goblins have a thing across the bottom of their face. I don't know if those guys. Well, they probably do have some scarf that they could pull up.
Yeah, I mean, you
But
could. It's not uncommon to see that.
considering we have a halfling and a lizard folk, the
Probably hard to make.
Not to mention Mr. dying of liver failure, and my hair is teal, and my ears are long.
Right, so you see some flicker of torchlight beyond.
Are we
Well, you
stealthing
guys are
now?
clear.
Should we stealth the rest of this
Yeah.
way? Because this is.
Do we hear steps coming?
Yes, John. Do
Um,
my incredibly long ears hear anything? I have to know.
Do my girthy ears perceive
I have
dangers
the
ahead?
long ears.
Yeah,
The long
Madeline
ears
hears-
avail
I'm
again.
gonna
Better than
start putting
you.
up a scoreboard on my white girth versus
No,
length.
you guys don't hear anything in the next chamber.
Girth versus length.
So I guess we'll.
I don't
probably
hear
start
anything because
stealthing.
I have the superior
all
hearing.
right.
Yes.
No, you don't hear anything.
All right. I think we're okay for now. Oh boy, I am not very good at stealthing.
All right, you get to do the average, Katie.
Oh,
And
I
that's a
didn't-
pretty
it wasn't the
solid
worst.
average.
I was gonna say I think the solid average is going to be like 14. if
Yeah,
I had to
that's
guess.
15. Yeah.
12, 13, 24, divided by 4. Oh, 15
Yeah.
and a quarter.
What?
Mom's always say to come out.
12, 12, 13, and 24
All right, you're
divided
gonna
by
have to
4.
give me a few
15.
minutes.
15, John.
All right, good. Move
Okay.
forward with your 15 stealth.
All right. I assume Inky doesn't need to roll stealth. He's just chilling on me.
Yeah.
Fenian really
he's
wants to
part of
see
your
what's up
stealth.
this hallway because he got chewed away.
You got cock
Yeah, there's
blocked
a big
last time.
rock there now.
Of course there is.
Ain.
I'm gonna tickle the rock, John. Does it move?
It does not.
Is the rock movable?
Does it sound like
Can
a
the,
big?
Can the rock roll away?
Oh.
All
give me an
the
investigation
the
check.
stone rolled away. All right. I did read a book called This or That, but or was O-R-E. It was quite clever.
Jesus.
All right, Ron,
Crit
you're looking
motherfucker.
around.
Never
in the
mind.
rock, and this is definitely was placed here to block whoever's going in, and there does not appear to be a way to move it.
It can't
Well,
be
yeah.
rolled.
No shit. Guys, I found a rock.
John, is it really like full sealed, or is there any like sliver that I can see?
It is full sealed, yeah.
Okay.
And there's no switches, right?
No.
And unfortunately,
Now,
that
I
only
believe we
looks like-
saw her, the drow woman.
She did.
You did.
Akisa. There's
The
nothing to the
quick
south.
question to the, I would say the southeast. Why does the chops off right here?
It
It's just the way the
hangs
cave
down,
is.
and
yeah.
I already checked that out when we were here the last time.
It looks a little like a
I
penis.
pretended I was lost, and I was like, oh, nothing down here. Good to know.
Well, it's just weird because when I walk up to it, like it doesn't like.
I'm going to over-exaggerate my accent just because I know it pisses you off. Ron.
So the tunnel is about 15 feet wide and 15 feet high.
Why is
There
the
are lit
tunnel-
torches placed at
I
intervals
have to
along
move
the way.
2 tokens.
I can't see.
We can't mount.
There it is.
Joke's on you, I have a
God.
flaming sword, so I produce light, baby.
There is
It's
light
That's
in
probably
here.
not
so.
a good idea, though.
Don't touch other for us.
Catalan, stop moving in the front. Jesus Christ.
Well, I'm just trying to move me and Inky at the same time because I have 2 tokens to move. So,
Well,
oh, now I just tried to move me off the
Okay,
map.
Penny, when you get it right about here, look to the right. You can see that there is this gate here, like a wrought iron a door gate that is probably protecting something on the inside.
Was
Are
there
a
people?
smooth stone hallway to the north.
There people
Yes,
behind it?
the to the north it looks like it is a carved area now. It's no longer just the rock caves that you're in. It looks to be smooth stone, smooth walls.
If I listen at the
You can see coming
Gate.
up towards
Oh,
you
no.
is a gigantic lizard. You would recognize these Rexes. They're riding lizards. And it just looks at you and like sticks its tongue out really quick. There's a big
Tasting
pad-
air.
There's a big
Well, it's
padlock on
tasting
this
the air.
gate.
wait, how big is this lizard?
It's rideable. It's that big.
Like, would
Does
it
it-
fit through this door, or is there another exit probably to get them out?
they probably unlock.
There probably is another exit, yeah.
What do you probably? Look at the map, John. You can see it.
Your god.
Yeah.
Do these seem like domesticated and friendly, or do they seem
Yeah,
aggressive
they
towards us?
they seem domesticated and friendly.
How tall are the ceilings in here?
About 15 feet.
I was
Rexus,
saying,
do you know if
can
these
tell-
traverse the sands faster than a
They do.
I don't know. They do?
I think you
do.
would know. If you want to give me a history check with advantage, I can tell you a little
Alright.
more about it.
I'm gonna
Something tells
shook
me
his
these are
little
our
head.
new mounts going across the fucking desert.
Yay!
Doesn't
John
look very-
Lizard.
Attractive.
Neither do
Just
you,
panic-
but that's perfectly fine.
Exactly.
Yeah, you've seen these before. They're actually not. They're pretty expensive to get if you want to get them, but they'll go twice as fast as a camel.
Right here.
Hell yeah.
How many are in there?
All day. All day.
How many are in
Alright, so
there?
we will.
Yeah, we don't
Mark
even
that
have
in
right
the
now
mental
you can
map.
only see one, but there's probably more.
Can
Hell yeah.
I send Inky at the top of the ceiling in just a little bit just to kind of
Well,
get a
it's
head
a wrought
count?
iron door, so you
Yeah, he can slip.
He can
He can slip through.
for sure.
Oh yeah, he certainly
Yeah.
can.
You can see the lizard.
He
does
can
one of
he can
those things.
squelch down to an
Eats
inch.
It looks at him.
Yeah, Inky can squelch down to like an inch. I want him to be on the ceiling though, just in case these things like try to attack him, because I don't want Inky to
Okay.
get fucked up.
It
Or
looks
drink
up.
them.
I only want to put him as far as I can get like a head count and make sure there's at least 4.
There are exactly 4. As he comes around the corner here, you can see that this is like a pen area.
It looks like
There's
a
a lot of
dungeon
hay on the
master.
How
ground and things
fortunate.
like that. And
Yeah.
there are exactly 4. here.
Just curious though, how are we going to get in this gate? We'll have to find the key.
Something tells me
That,
somebody's
or if
holding
Rexus takes long enough, he could probably break it, but
it. Probably.
All right, I recall Inky then.
that's
and
going to
then
make a
we-
lot of noise.
I mean,
I recall
with,
Inky.
with
I was about
fire
to
breath,
say
he
cat-
could probably
cat-
melt the lock.
I didn't buy
I would
those
say
thieves close to town
Catalan
because he was
bought
overcharging.
thieves' tools.
I didn't buy them because he was overcharging.
Oh,
He was trying to charge me 50, and I know they're not worth that much. That's ridiculous.
oh. So now we can't get lizards that are probably worth like $4,000 or something.
We'll find the key. Calm down.
Good thing you saved that money.
Yeah.
Lizard-
Then
again-
you weren't ripped off.
You
I
have to
needed to
understand.
buy 2 healing potions that are probably going to go in your stomach later.
We can't We can't steal
Delicious.
these lizards and
Hey,
then
guys.
leave this place.
I need 5 minutes because my wife just got back from Atlantic City, so I gotta go say hi.
Boo!
Okay.
I'm sorry, you guys decide where to go. Don't
Like-
move anywhere though, please.
30
All right.
seconds, John. Like, go give her.
Oh my
So what do you guys do?
Somewhere in the middle of America.
Omaha, fuck yeah.
Well, I imagine we're gonna go north because we don't want to try to bust out the lizards yet.
No, that's leaving. Yes, we're gonna have to go north because we haven't found any slaves yet.
I'm gonna be in the front with Fenian. Definitely in front of Catelyn because she's gonna fucking die.
You're the one that falls more unconscious than me. But
I'm also the one taking all the beatings. You're the one running around.
fine.
I
Go
was about
ahead.
to say one of the things about being a tank is that it means you get hit.
Lead the charge. This was your idea, after all, to come here. So go on.
Oh, hold on. I went to get water.
I was gonna say, you're not moving your token. Come on. Trying to be all like, go, and then your token stays absolutely put because you're not there.
Ron's scared.
I heard a creaky door. Like we're in a haunted house.
We are in a haunted house.
It leads
Oh,
to that
God.
scary. It leads to that
Yeah.
scary powder room.
Like, oh fuck. No, it's a really small bathroom with only a sink and a toilet.
And creepy.
1 second.
Where's that
guys.
shower? Are we able to mount Inky to me? Have we figured that out? No.
No, not yet. I will figure it out. I do have the mount add-on.
Why is
so-
Inky's token disposition hostile?
There's a few add-ons that just don't
Inky's friendly as fuck.
work right now.
Inky's
Well,
mad at you for
I
being a
was about
slaver.
to say you can probably, what was it? You know,
Open
right click on him
Catalan's
and
secret,
go into
so
his
that
settings.
checks out. Inky has been mindful.
I mean, there's now a
2 years.
writable section of you.
There is?
You double right click your token, there's settings for is this token right?
Oh,
I
it
wonder
says
if
I
you
am.
set the
Oh yeah.
maximum writers to 1.
Yeah, but then there's a keyboard shortcut to like make somebody ride you.
Eh.
Oh wait,
I forget
can
what
I-
it was.
I'm gonna mount
That would be weird. All right. You see in front of you, this cavern in front of you, Ron,
It's M.
appears to be much more well carved out and maintained. The floors are swept. Up ahead of you, you can see there's a door to the right. There appears to be an open entrance way to the left.
Okay, but how do I...
I'm gonna take a step to the forward.
Oh,
Oh, why can't I step forward?
I don't know, but you're
You probably
Inky with you.
you might be caught on an invisible wall. Invisible corner. What the hell? Oop,
I'm gonna
shit.
assume there's no traps on the ground. I am
You
kind of
wouldn't know,
looking at
would
the
you?
ground, but what?
You're just walking ahead. You're not
she's
looking
being-
or anything.
She's being snarky.
There's
I
a
am
door to
looking-
your right, Ron. It is an iron-bound wooden door.
Is there like a tag on the door, like bathroom or
No.
washroom, loo?
Is there Is there a seam in the door, like at the bottom or the top?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Inky darling, if you wouldn't
So he
mind.
slides underneath.
Yeah, and I'm gonna look.
Yeah, I mean, in this room, you can see that there's sort of this blue haze in the room, and the walls are covered with
haze.
black drapes.
All in my brain.
And there's a brazier,
A brazier.
A brazier.
There's a bra.
coals standing in the center of the room. There's also a cot with some furs on it thrown across, and 2 low tables covered with herbs and paraphernalia.
Herbs.
Herbs
Yeah.
or herbs?
Herbs.
Dude's
There's
named
not a
Herb.
bunch of dudes
And
named
no
Herb.
people.
Oh,
There's no-
maybe this is where they make the stuff that they feed the slaves to make them all doped up.
Oh.
If I were to roll an intelligence check, John, could I figure out what's going on here?
Oh,
Can I give a sniff at the door and be like, I know that drug.
Well, it is a pungent odor that you can kind of smell coming out of
It
it.
smells like lizard farts.
Yeah, I mean, looking it over, you don't really know exactly. There's definitely something to do with alchemy in here, but there's no potions or anything like that. There's just this brazier that's sitting there.
And there's no people in there, right?
It does not appear to be anybody in here right now.
I will recall Inky and say some sort of room for alchemy, maybe for the potions I'm making, but I can't know for sure.
Should we
Alchemy,
crack
you
the... Yeah, I was like, should we
Oh,
crack
yeah.
the door?
We're being all
Looks
stealthy. Fenian's just gonna spark.
Drugs?
his
Oversized
head.
evil chemistry set.
Starts tweaking out.
All right, what do you guys do?
That's why I'm still only a soldier.
I don't know if the door is locked.
I don't
either.
trust my head. If no one's in there,
Well-
let's not be concerned.
Okay.
Fine.
Priority is captives. Oh, hello.
All right,
I'm
as you come
gonna-
around the corner, this person notices you. They don't hear you, so they are surprised. Let's roll
You
initiative.
fool!
I don't know, mine keeps like moving on. I keep trying to click.
Yeah, mine
I'm
was
like,
shifting
I'm,
down. I was like,
like,
no,
wait-
get back here.
Like waiting to be able to click on.
Jesus Christ.
I like how it was before we were at the top of the leaderboard. Now we're all at the bottom.
Now we're at the bottom. I'm gonna roll for Inky.
Inky doesn't go.
That's
he goes
just to
on
get
my
him,
turn.
just to get him on the list.
Okay.
Make him
He's
feel-
fast as hell.
Yeah.
Inky's a quick motherfucker.
He's like, let's go, motherfuckers!
I love this ball of
All right. Wow, my guy gets to go first.
Well, it's
Yeah.
a surprise, right?
No, it's a surprise.
Oh, you got a surprise round. That's right. Go ahead. Carolyn, you first go.
Oh.
They didn't
alright.
hear you when you came around the corner.
I'm going to cast a spell. Well, a cantrip. I need this guy because he's the only one I can see right now.
Okay.
To make a a Constitution saving throw. Of course, because
Ooh,
John always
nice.
succeeds con saves.
I don't know why. It's so
I don't know
weird.
why either. I don't
honestly,
even know.
He just.
I don't even know why I
succeeds
bother.
saves.
But anyway.
All right. Frostbite does not work. Rexus, you are up.
All right.
That would be useful.
We'll move forward so I can see, and then I will run there,
Oh. Inky would also.
and yeah, I'll just chop him with blood song.
One does miss as he dodges out of the way.
Let me try that again. Get him on the backswing.
That's a heck of a backswing.
That one.
Yay.
Points of damage. All right. Anything else?
Nope.
Benny, you're up.
Hello, baby. And access to protect.
All right.
Boy. Ow. I'm back,
Ooh,
baby.
that will miss. He's very dodgy, this guy.
How about that?
Oh.
That will work for 12, but he is still alive.
To give. Okay, so to both block their egress. Based and behind him, both of them.
Nice.
Yes.
Yeah, they both look shocked as they turn around. They're very confused. Ron, you're up.
They're shocked. You should wait till I go. I'm gonna grab the corner and I'm gonna slide real sexy like around.
Hello.
Whoop, hold on, I got it.
Hello.
Hello, and I'm gonna jump in and I'm gonna slash this guy. They didn't see that coming.
Hello. Hiya!
Yeah.
12 will miss, unfortunately. As
Well-
you slash in the air.
I was going from sexy to attack, and it's hard to like transition, so that makes sense.
That will hit.
4 whole damage.
But you know what? That is enough. As you kill this guy. How do you kill him,
I sexy kill him.
Ron? You sexy kill him?
I sexy kill him.
Okay.
Alright.
I do like the Bugs Bunny. I
older.
like blink, 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 and I just wink, and I kill him.
Alright, one is gonna go. One is Fenian, 2 is Ron. Fenian, he turns around and slashes at you.
Protection.
Oh, that's right, you
Disadvantage.
can do that.
Do you have to be
22,
next
alright.
to the creature you're protecting?
I thought I had to be 5 feet of him. Hold on a sec.
I think you have to be standing adjacent to both.
Attacks a target.
A creature. Yeah, attacks a target other than you. I think the target other than me has to be within 5 feet. Never mind.
Yeah. Alright, so
I
he
mean,
hits
after you
you.
killed that guy, you could have. You had enough space.
He hits you
could have
twice.
stood
First
here.
one 22 for 6, the other one 20 for 4, Fenian.
Okay, never mind.
He looks very angry. Catalan, you're up.
Ron, your longsword should be doing. I don't think it is marking you as proficient, and
Oh, yeah, you're only doing a d6. Why are you only doing
plus
a d6?
2, and then I think your attack
A
roll
plus
bonus
1.
from your +1 long.
I wonder if because I didn't have it equipped, maybe.
Maybe.
No, it says
It says 1d8 plus 2. When I look at his damage.
I don't know, he's not.
Yeah, you might need to add that flat attack roll bonus of +1, and then add a +1 to.
Oh, wait, oh, yeah, I see the d8 plus 2, and then you gotta add a +1 to it.
That D8 +2. That's so low.
Yeah.
D8 plus mod. Plus
Coming from
1.
the guy that does 15 points every time he hits.
Exactly.
I was wondering why it was so
I
low,
can't
but
be the
figured
only
why not.
shredder here. Me and Rexus can't just carry this damage.
Con save, John.
On this guy.
Yeah.
I know I'm gonna make it, right? Oh, I failed.
Aha!
Only 2.
He
You
takes 2
jinxed
cold,
it.
but he's got disadvantage on his next attack.
yeah.
Very nice.
That's why I like this cantrip. It just never works out for me.
Rexus, you're up.
All right. I will slide to the left.
Definitely.
And
Right. Chris,
Everybody slash the enemy.
Everybody, come up here.
27 will hit for 7.
still up.
Yeah.
I do it again.
That was the best noise ever. I was like,
Thank you. Yes.
18 will hit for another 13 points of damage. He is very hurt, but still
toast.
up.
Oh,
Oh
God.
god damn.
Ready, you're up.
Oh, here you go. He's toast. The 2 of you go back to back before he gets another turn.
Back to back and belly to belly.
Zab zoobity bap. Hit him again.
Alright, that will be enough to kill him.
I think we've killed like 15 people in here, and meanwhile, I'm like, shouldn't we maybe ask one of these guys for information? Like,
Inky's gonna go under this
Yeah,
door.
I think, Ron, you just see the flaming blade come out of the front of his chest, and then he just falls to the ground.
Maybe
in
we're
front of
being
you.
too.
maybe
Does
we
this guy
should
have any
keep one of
keys?
them
Do either of these two?
Over here, there is a door.
Yeah, Inky's already like squeezing under it,
It is.
as soon as the guy fell.
It is ajar.
Wait, I thought it was a
Oh.
door.
Evie is still, or Evie, that's my dog. Inky is
Croissant.
still, oh God. Croissant. She's a little croissant. Inky's gonna try to stealth in there, but who I see?
She just makes
So,
like a.
I got passion.
you can see this is a very finely decorated room. There is a nice rug on the ground. There is a bed here. There is a nice ottoman on one side or a
Love a
little
good
nightstand. A little table over here with 3 chairs attached to it. It looks to be someone's bedroom.
Is it like feminine?
A little bit, yeah.
Like it's Marquisa's bedroom?
And there's no
Is
people.
anyone
right?
inside?
Well, I was about to say, is Marquise just like sitting
Doesn't
at the
appear to
desk?
be anybody inside, yeah.
She's like
Alright.
laying in bed taking a nap.
It's safe to go in, everybody, and I'm actually gonna want to go inside the bedroom and see if there's anything in here. Clues? Keys? Valuables? Instructions?
Give me an investigation check.
I close the door. Nothing to see here, guys.
Yep, that's fine.
I'll say while you're investigating, I'm gonna go
Wait,
quick
no.
over Italian.
Oh my
eyes.
god. It's a 10. It's...
And there is a wardrobe here that has arcane symbols on it. But other than that, you don't find anything else.
Can I Arcana check those arcane symbols?
Sure.
Thank you.
And he's like,
Oh my god.
Yeah, you can't tell. You're rolling horrible tonight, Katie.
Other than like the couple nat 20s though.
She had like 3 nat 20s almost in a row.
Yeah,
I know. Now I
Fenny
just rolled
comes over
2
your
threes.
shoulder and is like, it's a wizard locked.
I'm like yelling from the door, like, haha, dumb shit.
You ding dong.
Yeah, it does appear to be like a wizard lock spell that's on this arcane.
Like
or that's
arcane
on this-
lock?
Yeah, that's on this dresser.
You know, arcane knock?
No, and even if I did, it makes a really loud noise that would alert a lot of people that we were here.
Yeah, it's a wardrobe. It appears to be very securely locked.
Now, I have a
Not-
question. If the person who cast the arcane lock is deceased, does the arcane lock cease to be in place?
I don't believe so. I think that's like
Arcane lock doesn't require concentration. I think it's just
I like how you hinted around murdered.
indefinite.
Well, it was implied. Yeah. Yeah. Yep.
Alright.
Yeah.
What do? You search through the bed, and there's a nightstand next to it, and there's some like effects that are basically feminine. There's like a hairbrush and things like that in there. On the table, you can see there's a few documents, and they appear to be agreements of sale.
Grab those. You never know what's useful. I assume they're written in. Are they written in Elven or Undercommon or
No, common.
Deep Speak? Undercommon?
Yes, common.
Oh, just Common. Okay,
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
These appear to be agreements that they want to disseminate to other people.
All right, I'm going to add that to my loot. Agreements of sale.
There's a mirror over here on this wall over here, and there is, that's about it.
Just gonna put purchase order of slaves in the description. It's awful, but I have to like write where I got the stuff. Okay.
Did you find any keys?
No keys, but this wardrobe has an arcane lock on it, and I don't really have a way of getting around that. Unfortunately.
I was about to say you don't have like knock.
I don't, and as I explained to Fenian, even if I did, that would alert a lot of people that we were here.
You mean a lot of the corpses down the hall?
Or the non-corpses above us.
Oh, okay. That seems more. Alright.
How big is this wardrobe? Like, does it look like something that could be carried out of here?
No, it's taller than you.
Okay. All right. Well, that's
I
unfortunate.
would say it's arcane lock on it. Can we just like take the hinges off?
You can break it, but the DC is really high. You could try to break it.
Challenge
Or
accepted.
can we
Arcane
break
lock.
the...
Arcane lock adds 10.
I just pictured this like magic lock like right in the middle, and we'll just pop one of the panels off the back. problem
Just
solved.
Yeah,
punch a
right.
hole in the side.
No. You would know, Catalan Arcane Lock affects the entire thing.
Right. But it can be physically destroyed, but you'd have to be really tough as balls.
Well,
that would also make a
we
lot of-
can put it on the back burner with
Equally make a lot of noise.
Yeah.
getting the lizards.
Maybe we find an arcane.
I don't think that's how that works, but sure. All right, let's
All right.
keep moving.
Is anybody else investigating or anything? We're
Yeah,
good?
I didn't roll a great investigation, so anyone else can feel free to look harder. Like that.
That's a 22. Get me, John.
Fenian, you are just doing so well. You can recognize the arcane symbols.
It's 'cause
Over
Catalan
here,
doesn't
there's a
wanna be here.
mirror. As you push the mirror back, you can see behind it there appears to be a switch and a door that opens.
All right. Guess let's crack her open.
All right. You can see there is a short passageway that goes to
Open over
another
there.
door.
I need to go over there. You got it. You got it.
Do I hear
Oh.
anything behind the door?
Give me a
How
perception
did I
check.
miss that? I'm gonna close this door behind us then, John. I don't think that's gonna really help, but I'm gonna do it.
Yeah, you don't hear anything out of the ordinary there.
I'm gonna whisper in Fenian's ear. What do you hear?
Nothing.
You need big ears.
Long ears.
My girthy ears detect nothing.
If it's possible, I could have Inky slip under the door.
Stinky, we need you.
I mean,
His
this
name is
tactic has
Inky.
worked for us thus far. Are there
You
any
wanna-
gaps around the door?
There are.
All right, I'm going to try to stealthily have Inky.
All right, roll a stealth check for Inky because there is someone in here.
Oh, 18.
Damn.
All right, so there is a man in here.
Fucking time.
There's a man living
I
in
was
a
like,
van down
man,
by
I was
the
like,
river.
Inky did really well.
You
Wow,
see it. You see it in
18.
your eyes, and
Solid.
this appears to be some sort of training room. There are like poles here with all kinds of little sticks sticking out of it, and then there is like a punching bag here. There are swords lined up against the south wall, and there is an elf in robes over here that
Elf?
looks at an elf actually. And he's in like this black robe, and he's got this kind of insane look in his eyes. He sees this little black thing on the ground, and he runs over
I mean,
towards
as
it.
soon as they make movements towards Inky, I'm gonna recall him.
Are these robes very similar to the cultist robes that we've seen?
No.
Are these Starspawn robes?
Well, I mean, I don't think you know that yet, but
Do they have two roses on them?
let's roll initiative. If you
And
roll initiative, I'll
constellations?
I'll let you pull him back.
Okay. So the initiative is me.
Yes, it's going to
So-
be you and the other
Gotta
guy.
restart
Fine.
the combo.
Hold on, in combat.
Either that or I was gonna just be like, I'll roll a dexterity, because that's all that is anyway. Right.
All right, let's roll initiative. All right.
Oh my god, he has a +6?
He does get a first attack on him,
Oh my
and
god.
he is going to try
He's
to
a Dexy son of a gun.
unarmed strike him.
God.
Oh my god, he's a monk.
28 will hit Inky.
For 10, does 10 kill him?
No.
He will do it again. Does that hit him?
That'll, yeah.
Yeah, so he comes over there, he steps on Inky a couple of times, and Inky just disappears out of existence. And
Inky,
you can
no.
see, just before Inky goes away, he looks at the door.
He looks at the door.
Huh?
Oh, like he wanted to get out?
No, like where this thing came from.
The bad guy, not Inky.
Not Inky.
Oh, the
Bad
bad guy looks
Yeah.
at the door. There is somebody very strong and very fast on the other side of that door, and Inky unfortunately paid the price to learn that. It always hurts when Inky gets killed a little bit.
Very sad.
Yeah, Catalan's not happy.
Right. I guess we stand at the ready or barge in.
I don't think standing in a line is going to be very good. So actually, I'm gonna
Why
move
not?
back here.
He opens
It's not
the
like he
door.
can cast lightning.
Oh, he opens the door right in Fenny's face.
And
Excellent.
he sees you, Fetty, and just standing there.
What's up, dog?
Hi.
Let's roll initiative.
Would you like to talk about our Lord and Savior, Queen Titania?
He says, what are you paying for car insurance?
We're trying
you
to
heard of
reach
the
you
general?
about your car's extended
Queen
warranty.
Titania.
Rexus?
The fuck did you just say?
I dropped
Queen
the tiny
Titania.
ice on my pants.
Boo.
Okay.
There's only one queen, and her name is Olaf.
Oh.
All right, he gets to go
interesting
first.
point of contention later.
He is going to attack you 3 times. Misses on the first one.
Haha, nerd. Haha, nerd.
Misses on the
Yeah, but
16 misses?
he
Yeah,
rolls
no.
a 5 or higher, you're getting hit.
Yep, like that.
Like that, yeah.
Third attack does hit. He finally
Just like that.
He goes into this like whole like ninja thing and just boom, boom, boom 3 times. Third time hits you for 12.
Fuck. Plus 12.
Fenny, and you're up.
Cool.
He goes, Marquesa would never let you in her chambers. She is mine.
Like
First off, sir, I feel like there's a
he's
lack of
vampire
consent
Keanu
happening
Reeves.
here.
Yep.
But regardless, they step behind him.
Okay.
Peekaboo, motherfucker.
Ta. He takes 3 fire damage. And go ahead and start the
27 will hit for 14.
5 for 50.
All right, nice.
There's like a pull string, like a.
Yeah, you appear
on-
behind him, immediately slash him twice.
Run!
He just sneers at you. Rexus, you're up.
All right. Well, this definitely sounds rage-worthy. And where's my bonus action? Rage. And I will. Wait, how much? Oh no. I think I'll do bite this time. And then I'm going to run forward and try to shove this
Rawr.
dude into the room.
All right, shove away. 24. And against his strength.
Hold on. Well, nah,
All right.
hold on. You guys can
So you
still
shove him. How far back do you shove him? 5 feet?
4,000
I don't know.
feet.
I don't. How does
I think
shove
shove
work?
is only 5.
Yeah, I think it is too.
All right.
You should be able to shove him through the wall and kill him.
Takes an action.
Jesus.
5 feet, yeah.
5 feet, yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, I'll shove him back 5 feet.
Or knock it
and,
prone if you wanted to, but
I want to get him into the room just so we are not facing him in a hall. He's got us in a bottleneck.
all right. So
then
that's your
I'm
action,
gonna-
though. Shoving
Yeah.
is your action.
Isn't shove one of those things where you can replace a single attack?
Is it?
I
Special attack?
Don't know.
Yeah, I think so.
Oh yeah, it can
Grappling,
replace one of your
shoving, all
attacks.
that stuff replaces the.
Yeah, so you
attack.
can actually get a second attack. Yeah.
Cool. So
You could shove
I
him
will.
prone and then have advantage on your next attack.
Well, then you wouldn't be able to
Well-
get in the room though.
He wouldn't be.
Yeah, I want to get him into the room right now. That's more important. But no, so I'll shove him 5 foot, follow after him, and then I will slide to the side to let room
Slide
for
Side.
Glad you're right.
other people to get in. And then I will try to bite him.
Alright, fight away.
Nom, 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 nom.
25 will hit for 4.
6. You have to add rage damage.
Oh, is it?
It's not.
Yeah,
adding.
it
Gotta
only
give the
added
rage
three.
condition.
The
Oh
mod
yeah,
is
give me
not,
the rage condition, John.
I don't have it. The mod is not working yet because we're in version 12 and the people that wrote
Yeah, but
the mod
it's
are
been
idiots.
like weeks.
I know, right? You would think
Tell
they
them
would
to
have
hurry
updated
up.
it. But they have not updated it yet. That's like one of my favorite
Update
mods.
the stuff that we're using for free. Okay, yeah. So yeah, it's actually 6 because of my rage.
Yeah. Which mod is that? Defred's. Defred's effects panel, and it's not working.
Fucking D-Fred, get your shit together,
Yeah.
man.
He's kind of,
Defred.
Hey, Fred.
kind of a dick.
I mean, he gives
Right.
us free shit, but.
Dick Fred.
I know, that's true.
That's what the D stands for.
Ron, you're up.
Well, John, I'm gonna do the sexy swagger walk inside the room.
70s
And it's-
music playing. Just wow.
Bow, chicka, wow, wow. Yeah, yeah. And then I get advantage on my attacks.
That is not enough as he dodges out of the way.
I know. I'm just disappointed in myself, really.
It's like freaking.
Yes, you should be.
That will also miss as well.
Wait,
He's like,
11
"Why
misses
are you
twice?
here? Marquesa would never allow this.
Because I'm sexy.
Anything else, Ron?
Ron's bringing sexy back.
Yeah, I'm bringing
Sexy,
sexy
I
back.
don't
Let
know
me. I think I have a
That's-
bonus action. Oh,
He does look like a vampire.
yeah, I'm gonna throw a bonus action healing word at.
Hey, it looks like Vampire Keanu Reeves.
Oh wait, can I do that as a bonus action?
You can. You can healing word.
Okay. For some reason, I was thinking I can't do a spell, and I can attack and do a spell, right?
Yes.
All right, that's on Fenian.
I'm Fenian. Get 4 back.
He's
Catalan,
in good
you're up.
health.
All right, I'm gonna step out so I can actually see this jamoke. Does he at all look familiar to me or anything like that? Or no? Never seen this
No.
guy ever.
Yeah.
Yeah, vampire Keanu Reeves.
Yeah.
He does look a little insane, though.
Insane in the membrane.
Well, let's break his mind even further. How about an
Insane in the brain.
intelligence saving throw?
You know, I'm really good at saving throws.
Con saving throws, John. This is intelligence. I'm
This
hoping.
is
Even
he's-
intelligence.
Yeah. Look at that dumb saving
Stupid as
throw.
fuck.
Ooh.
So he takes 8 psychic.
Okay.
Yeah.
And any additional effects?
Minus
Yeah.
1d4 to his
He
next
takes a
saving.
minus D4 on a saving throw.
On
Okay.
his next saving throw. So ha 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 ha.
It is his turn.
And I'm gonna stand. Oh, not there.
What you gonna do, bitch?
Can't run away. What you gonna do, bitch?
All right. You can see he puts his hands together
Uh-oh.
and he goes
Woof.
invisible.
Is he casting a spell, John?
He is. Well,
Counter
he's
spell.
it's not actually a spell. He's using an innate ability.
Oh, never mind.
Yeah.
Never mind.
All right. Fenian, you're up. The man before you disappears.
Well, he can disappear, but I mean, did we feel him move away?
You do.
Or him tippy tap on the floor?
Wouldn't they get an attack of opportunity with disadvantage?
Not if you're invisible.
Oh.
And I do my best to try and perceive.
Perception.
Hmm?
Perception check.
15.
Somewhere over here.
Right? Here? And Shrang. I assume it is
Disadvantage.
Oh,
17.
17 does not hit him.
I thought we were gonna play D&D tonight. Now we're playing Battleship.
How about 19, John?
19 also does not hit him.
Holy shit balls!
But it almost does. Anything else, Penny? As you swing into the air.
20.
Oh. I just give it a quick yeah. Hit nothing.
You literally make that noise.
You have a general idea of where he is now that Fenian is over there, but you can attack with disadvantage. Practice?
Oh shit! I thought you were talking to Ron. I'm like waiting. I'm like, okay.
Let's not rename Ron the Rexus.
No, it just occurred to me. Yeah, that's why there's an animated ring around my token. All right. Come on, man. Move forward. There we go. All right. I will swipe a blood song.
Oh shit, Inky's dead.
Mm-hmm.
Inky is dead.
Long living.
18, you swing into the air.
Yeah. I'll try it again. Son of a bitch.
Yeah, that will
Damn.
also miss as you swing into the air. Ron, you're up.
I mean, I imagine these jabrones are. I don't. Are they swinging over here? Or are they swinging?
Yep. They
All
seem
right.
appear to be swinging over there. You can attack with disadvantage. You're near enough.
Let me. I'm just gonna hold my finger up. Hold on a sec, as I go through my spell slots here. I don't think I have anything that does. Yeah, I'm just gonna swingaroo. Disadvantage, right?
Yep.
Oh. Doesn't matter.
I don't think I'm gonna be able to hit him anyway.
You
but-
do not hit.
But
yeah.
re-rolled the 1, which was like,
Yeah.
dang.
Adeline,
But
you're up.
Well, hold on, I get 2 swings.
did I see him kind of blink invisible?
Yeah, you missed both times.
Yeah, I know.
You saw him go invisible, sure.
And now these 3 idiots are just hacking away.
Just swing it at air. He's got to be here somewhere.
All right. Well, that's not very fair. I guess we could level the playing field.
Swear to God, if he's on the fucking ceiling, I'm gonna burn his whole building down. This motherfucker.
Yeah, right there.
Because I know he's a monk, right?
He's been punching a lot.
He appears
Punch.
to be.
Punched like a
Alright.
monk.
So, just going like this, and then whoosh, and as I do that, the whole area becomes...
It becomes
Foggy.
heavily obscured for everybody, you know.
They're already swinging
we're-
with disadvantage, now he will too.
Double disadvantage.
See, this is
There
where I
is a
should have.
thing is-
I missed Derval because Derval had fucking blindsight.
Yeah.
All right, he's going to attack.
And then I did know before I cast it that I was kind of like in the corner, so I'm just gonna...
For the record, John,
Actually,
we get
no, I'll
unlimited
still block this.
backflips.
I'll still block it.
Your guys do not get unlimited backflips, just us.
So the first attack will be with advantage because he's attacking from his ability, so we'll just even that out, but the other attacks will not be. He's going to attack 1 is Fenian, 2 is Rexus, 3 Fenian. He does not like you as he becomes
This is elf on elf violence.
Which is weird, because Fenian's so likable.
Yeah.
Unlike the other one.
Unarmed strike.
Howie.
First one is a nat 20 for 7.
Fuck.
No, he
Advantage.
takes disadvantage because he's in fog.
No,
Yeah.
is he
No,
capable?
but he has advantage because of
He has
invisibility.
advantage because of
He
invisibility. So
Attacked
it evens
invisible.
out.
Yeah.
Next ones are with disadvantage. Wait, what am I doing?
Fucking
there we go.
plus 12? Jesus Christ.
Second one misses,
It's
and the third one misses.
Nope. Third one hits.
Oh, hits for
17
13.
hits him.
Benny, and you are up.
No, I'm not.
Oh, you're down.
Yeah, because guy hits like a fucking truck and has a plus 12 to hit.
Yeah.
Death saving throw, please.
Yay.
First failure.
That's okay.
Rexus, you're up. It is heavily obscure now.
All right. Um.
I feel like Rexus would be the only one that could even feel that Fenian just fell.
You all just hear a thump.
No one can. Oh, yeah, that's true. We can hear. We can still hear noises.
Shit.
I think we're well versed on the sound Fenian makes when he hits the ground.
We've heard it many times.
I just become goo on the ground.
Yeah.
All right. I'll attack the guy. All right. I'll try again.
Uh, 21 will hit for 7 points of damage. You make purchase somewhere in the fog. Anything else?
No, I think that is.
Ron, you're up. Thank Catalan for your obscured vision.
Great.
It was a good idea at the time.
So he went from like not there to he's sort of there in the dust in the fog somewhere.
No, there's just like a shadow in the fog.
Yeah. So still disadvantage, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Well, he's got disadvantage to hit you too, so.
Oh my god. Are you serious? Double once?
Mm-hmm.
I will miss twice as you keep swinging into the air.
Yeah.
Alan,
The
you're up.
problem is we need a 20 to hit this guy.
Yeah.
He does not need a 20 to hit.
Yeah. Alright. So I heard Fenian. Or someone. I heard
And
somebody.
you can hear him say, no, Marquesa would never allow this.
Oh, shut up.
He appears to be brainwashing himself as well.
Right. Alright, I'm not a huge fan of literally dropping a spell that I just cast, but somebody wiped out. And it's not him because he's still talking, so. Drop that. And literally right in front of me, there he is. I should just let you bleed out and prove.
Can you drop it as a reaction?
I think you just.
At
you
will?
just-
It's a non-action.
it's a
You may want
non.
to do it after he goes, but thing.
Huh?
You may want to do it after he goes, but
Well, she can't
I
see
wouldn't-
me.
oh yeah.
Yeah. So, I just heard someone collapse, and then this guy's still screaming, so it's obviously not him.
John's saying you should wait till after the Keanu Reeves goes to drop your
Well, I
spell.
was just saying, if you wait till after he goes, then he'll get disadvantage on all of his attacks.
Yeah, but
Well, if it's a
I heard-
non-action, can you stop concentrating like in between his turn and Fenian's turn, or?
Well, here's
Okay.
all right. Here's a question. Before I cast it, I could see all of them huddled up.
You can.
So if I ran straight forward and literally tripped on a body, would I be able to administer a healing potion?
It would be your action, but yeah.
Even though it would be, oh, I know it would be my action, but even in the cloud, it would be okay.
Yeah, I think so.
All right, because I knew they were all kind of like straight forward ahead. All right, I'll put the cloud back up. Retcon. Don't consume another spell slot. And it was right there, I believe.
Yep.
And so Catalan's gonna run straight forward and
Yeah,
trip.
you're in the fog, and you know
Oh my
what
god!
he
I just
is.
tripped on a body.
Yeah, you got blood on you.
I assume
I know this.
I just
I know this squelch under my. It's
I
Finian.
assume I just know who this is. I feel it in my bones. And yeah, just gonna be like, I should just let you bleed out and prove my point that this was gonna get us all killed.
No, just me, because let's be honest, every enemy.
All right.
Dude, I roll it randomly. I'm sorry. 9
9.
points back.
And I don't have a bonus action, so.
All right, Rexus or Ron? Rexus. Unarmed strike. Oh wait, he gets disadvantage. Oh,
Yeah.
I think he missed.
Yeah.
Roll that again. All right, does a 17 hit you?
Yep.
17 for 8, cut in
Do you
half
have your
to 4.
tail thing, or is that only when you're raging?
I decided to do the bitey one this time.
And the next attack misses.
No wait. So what?
And third attack. 17.
You took 8 damage from
16.
the
Does 16 hit you?
17 attacking.
Yeah.
you.
16 is my.
All right, so 17 from the next attack by cut in half. So
Right. So I'm doing what? 4 plus 8.
4 plus 8. Yeah.
Okay.
12.
So 12.
Penny, and you are up. You're on your back, and the first thing you see through the fog is Catalin's beautiful eyes.
Yuck.
I immediately look up
Silver.
and just say,
She's
Can I get
glaring
up?
at you. She's just glaring at you.
oh, attack this guy.
I mean, you could have dropped the fog cloud in between.
I thought that was the plan. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like to drop it between.
Yeah.
Oh,
Well,
Sorry,
it wouldn't have
that
helped me
went
because
over
my
my head.
first roll each
that went
time
over
was
my head
shit.
because I was
Let's-
role playing.
Yeah. So let's re-roll all together.
I mean, I don't know if that's metagamey though, because like I don't know what the initiative order is, and I can't see him to know that he took his turn. But sure,
Let's say the first attack misses, and re-roll the second one because you don't know whether it would have been 14 or 23.
23.
Apparently it's
So it's the
23.
23. You hit him for 14 points of damage.
Cool. And on top of that, because I assume this guy isn't looking hurt enough yet,
And he looks, he's got some cuts on him, but he still seems to be pretty healthy.
to keep this dick bag from turning invisible again, use my brand of castigation.
Whoa!
When damage to the weapon, active right, you can sear a brand into the creature. Oh wow.
Oh.
I now always know the direction that
Oh wow.
as
that's
long
very
as he's
cool.
on
You know,
the
I
same
literally have a
plane
spell
as
that
me.
lets me do that, but I didn't prepare it.
Well, it
Um,
says each time the branded creature deals damage to you or another creature you can see within 5 feet, the branded creature takes psychic damage.
Yes.
That's pretty.
It's almost like thorns. Like you have thorns on.
Pretty much.
Yeah, that's kind of cool. All right, Rexus, you're up.
Cool.
He's
Alright.
only been attacking with his hands, right?
Yeah, he's a
It's
monk
been-
for sure.
A whole lot of punching.
Okay.
Alright, here we go. Blood Song.
That will hit for 12.
And try it again.
I will also hit for another 9.
Oh, and yeah, and I forgot, add a total of 4 to that, because
Oh yeah.
the rage damage.
I'm assuming if he is monkey,
Yeah.
then he's hard
He's
to
like,
hit. but
no,
his health
no,
is not.
Marquesa would never allow. No. Ron, you're up.
Like, what's help?
I'm going to move here, and I'm going. No, all right. The thing's down, so I can just do a regular attack.
Yeah.
19 just misses.
Motherfucker.
Yes. Sorry.
What about an 8? Does an 8 hit him?
Sorry.
Right. Good stuff. See you tomorrow.
Catalin, you're up.
Yes, all right. It worked before. So give me that intelligence saving throw, John. Aha!
14.
10
Yes.
psychic. And
Nice.
technically he would have had a minus D4. No, it says end of my next turn and I didn't do, but yeah.
All right. He's going to go after. I don't even know where I roll because I know it's going to be Fenian. 1d3.
Yep. You doing?
I'm so sorry.
Oh.
All right. Unarmed strike.
Goodbye, cruel world.
And- All right, the next one's
Vaguely
going to
at
go
9.
after. One is Rexus. Unarmed strike.
Holy shit, dude.
That will hit for 11, cut in half to 5. And that will hit for 11, cut in half to 5.
Why didn't that work when I clicked on it?
Fenian, death saving throw, please. I'm sorry.
Cool beans, dog.
Well, you do succeed this time. Rexus, you're up.
All right. Keep trying to chop the dude. Freaking go down.
Crit, motherfucker!
Crit. All right. When you do this and you crit with your blood song and you get him like right into the shoulder, 24 points of damage. Not only, well, no, he's not quite dead yet, but he's very close. But you get 12 temporary hit points as you can feel this kind of come into your body.
That's what Bloodsong does.
Yeah, I was waiting for your crit. You get half of the damage back.
I rarely ever crit.
Half the damage gets
As temporary hit points.
temporary hit points on a crit.
You just feel yourself get stronger. Ron, you're up.
I got 12 temporary hit points.
I am going to... Fuck. I have protection this whole fucking time, you idiot. Sorry, private conversation between me and Helm. Where I'm like, what should I do? And Helm's like, you fucking have...
Ron, you can protect people if you're next to them.
You're a paladin.
Yeah, you are a paladin.
Well,
so...
I mean, you wouldn't have been able to do it for Fenian, though.
No.
And gauntlet and stuff,
Yeah, remember me, bro? And I'm like, oh yeah. Whatever, shut up, John. I'm gonna try. 21 fucking hits him, right?
That will hit him, yeah.
Alright, is he dead?
He's not dead, but he seems very close.
I'm not dead yet. Oh, it was almost a fucking 20.
Oh, so close, yeah.
Oh my god.
Almost get him across the neck, but he just barely dodges out of the way.
Alright, free action, I'm kicking him in the shin. Does that kill him?
No.
Alright, good.
Yeah. Might as well, because he takes some
You
minor.
could
yeah,
bonus
John.
action heal Fenian if you wanted
He
to.
attacked both me and Rexus, right?
Oh
That's
shit.
right, he did. He takes
For
some
each
damage.
attack, he takes 2 psychic damage.
Yeah.
Alright. So minus-
Now did I kill him?
Ron, how do you finish this guy off?
Fuck
Good.
yeah.
I literally hit him with my sword and then I kick him in the shin.
He's like, ow! And he's like,
Fuck you, monk.
Marquesa! And he falls to the ground.
Yeah, stupid monk. I hate monks. Monks are stupid.
Oh, whoops, not you.
Oh.
We killed Marques's.
We did it. We killed Catalan.
We killed Marques's brainwashed boyfriend.
Probably.
Something like that, yeah.
Fucking.
I mean, you could have talked to him, but I guess.
No, we couldn't
Well,
have. The guy was like,
killed
you're in
Inky,
Marques's
like,
bedroom
really?
and starts going nut
I
bar.
would like to say something to him.
John, our weapons do the
You
talking.
told us a couple times too that his brain was like,
I know.
What did he say?
everybody's
He said the same thing over and over again. He stomped Inky to death, and they opened the door, and Fenian's like, "Hey, what's up?" And he attacked us. So
Yeah, he just starts
well,
fucking.
maybe you want to save
I
Fenian
would have
before
given
he
you free action.
fails before he bleeds out.
Oh yeah.
Thing. Maybe do something about that.
I'm
I'm going to
gonna-
investigate the body, John. Hopefully.
I'm gonna do a cure.
Yay! I
he
didn't
li-
whiff.
Yeah, he literally has nothing on him. He has his robes, and that's it. And he's well endowed. That's about
And
it.
Oh.
What about the room?
The room appears to be a training room of some sort. There's weapons on the south wall. On the east wall, there's a couple of shields, things like that. It looks like he was training in here. Some kind of a monk. Maybe some kind of a special project, Marquesa.
And there's a door over here.
Yeah, there's a door to the north.
Is it unlocked?
Actually, Garrett, before you,
You gotta try it. Can you try it?
I'm thinking if we do a
Yes.
short rest in here.
You grab a hold of the handle, and it opens.
Oh, okay. Cool.
I mean, or we can
Right.
keep exploring. You know.
Can I stealthily peek inside? Is it a bathroom?
No, there is a hallway that goes to the west.
There.
It is what it is. Let's be honest. John's gonna knock.
It leads.
It's the dice rolls, man. I'm telling you, I am rolling to see who he
There it
goes
is.
after. I didn't.
I know.
It's not me, I swear.
It leads to another corridor with a door.
Um,
You know,
Stop.
I noticed notably that you are not rolling as many ones as you normally do. But
Don't-
it
don't
seems
put that
like
on him.
Why'd you say it?
Don't.
Yeah.
Why would you
Why'd
put
you
a
say
curse on
it?
him?
it seems like the luck has
The
shifted
fuck?
where every monster attacks you. I don't understand why.
Why would you say it? And I built a glass cannon, of course. So
Don't you put that juju on me, Bobby.
Yeah. As Fenian walks up to the door, I'll be like, "Oh, look who's up."
How long is a short rest?
Sorry.
don't think I
can't-
forgot that comment.
Katie can't. What about Queen Titania?
Mm-hmm. I'm writing a note
Uh-huh.
just for that.
Yeah. Remember that for Tuesday. Leads down a corridor. Another door.
Yep.
But you're not looking very well. Maybe you want to take a little sit down?
Rexus, you are feeling very hungry.
Oh,
I mean,
Yeah.
at this point, who knows
stomach
who
rumble.
who is aware that we're so.
does it did it seem like I suddenly became hungry after Bloodsong did its thing, or
It did, yeah. It gave you a little bit of a thirst.
John's like, here's a special cool weapon, but it's going to exacerbate all your issues.
I mean, there's a monk right there we can eat.
it's a freaking enabler.
John, are there any books in the bedroom or in here or anything like that?
No, nothing like that. Other than the documents that you found, no.
And I don't think those will count. Oh, you know what? Could I use, if we were to take a short, are we taking a short rest? Because 3 are beat up.
Let me know. I gotta make a roll.
Well, that's what I was saying. We should probably I don't know how long it takes for a short rest. We should probably
An hour.
It's an hour.
Ugh, jeez. It's probably a good idea.
You shut the door and the secret door. This appears to be a room that's supposed to be well hidden, away from everybody else. So, unless Marquesa comes in here, you're probably pretty safe.
Can I also double check the wardrobe that the arcane lock is still in place?
Yes, it is.
Okay, just in case.
You go over there and look at it.
Stop.
You did
Are we
leave
taking a
2
short rest?
guards outside of the door of her chambers that are dead. Actually, there's a bunch of dead at the front too, so they're going to be on alert after an hour rest. So
Yeah, we're leaving dead bodies in our wake.
yeah,
Is there going to be a short rest?
you're welcome to short
Yeah.
rest.
That's up to the team here. Throwing that out there for a vote. I don't
I mean,
care.
We'll lose any element of surprise that we. But
I don't have to.
Fenian, how many hit points do you have?
Ooh, John, you okay?
Yeah, good.
No,
Joking.
like max.
oh,
I
Not
know
dead
you're
yet.
saying.
Not dead yet.
39.
Yeah, because I mean, I have my lay on
Wait a
hand.
minute.
so I
Wait
can-
a minute. Wait.
39.
Would you? Whoa, that don't
You're
seem
like
good.
level 6 or
That's
7.
you know what it
is.
is. I still have the
I-
fucking negative issue from the
Oh.
fucking wraiths.
Oh, jeez.
No wonder you're going down.
Exactly.
That's
So I
not
probably
what
actually
she
wouldn't
said.
have gone down in that.
Well,
you would've.
we're not going to recommend that.
That's fine. That it is what it is.
Great,
I just
lost
took
the
the
healing potion over that.
Feel a little bit
I
better.
took the bonus off, or the negative bonus off, and it
And look
just
how
gave
much
me
you jumped
19 hit
up.
points. Yeah.
Yeah. So, fuck short resting.
Fuck it.
Let's go in
Let's
this
go.
door.
All right.
You owe me a healing potion.
I took-
by the
There is
way.
a passageway, a finely carved passageway that goes to the west.
I like that face. That's funny.
There's a door right to your north.
There's also
I
a
didn't mean to-
corner. Can I peek around the corner and see?
You can.
Oh, should we
You
roll
need
new stealth checks
Yeah,
in
roll
here?
new stealth checks in here.
Okay. Group stealth check. Ooh.
Nice.
Ooh.
Nice.
Ooh.
Not so nice.
I mean,
Wow.
pretty
though.
good.
Wow,
not too bad.
though.
What's that average, Katie? Like a 17?
It's like 16, 17.
16.75. So for rounding to the nearest, either under or
Right.
over, it is a 17.
Looking around the corner, this is a wider passageway, 10 foot wide. There is a large door at the end of this. It's kind of arched at the top.
Do you really think, though, she has the slaves hidden behind a mirror in her bedroom?
No, completely unlikely. This is probably something personal to her, crying or something. But
Are we going to check this door?
I would probably do that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, real quick.
There's a door just to your north there, Rexus.
Oh, yeah, there's a
Fenian.
door right next to me.
Yeah.
I'm gonna use some lay on hands on you.
Okay.
I'm trying to figure out how many I should do that.
Hold still.
He's gonna fondle you.
Like 20? Does that work?
Yeah, that. Whatever you want to
That
give
gives
me,
me
man.
it gives me an extra 10 to play with to.
Don't forget, you
case.
can always like zap one in somebody just to get them out of being
Just to get them up,
unconscious and
yeah.
dying.
That's So I'm gonna do 20 for you now, and then that kind of gives me some to.
Yeah.
And do you lay on butt?
To fondle with.
Well, of course. I mean, that's when I'm when
Like,
Helm trained me.
Yeah. But first,
There's
healing.
So just to your north is a door, and there is a larger door to the south there, Finny. What do you guys do?
Who wants to open it?
I volunteer as tribute. Oh my camera.
All right. Paladin, open door.
Yeah, we're not seeing you. Hey. There you are.
Peekaboo. You see a little halfling just kind of open the door.
Yeah, so you can see, you can look in, there is a dirty cot on the ground. This looks to be some kind of a small bedroom.
Oh, maybe that's where that guy slept when he wasn't in his training room.
Does it smell like monk in here?
Does.
Like musty ball.
Just musty monk smell.
There's like a little desk.
There is a little desk there.
That's where he eats his bread.
Can I
What's on the
investigate
table?
the desk? Yeah.
Yeah, you can actually investigate it.
11.
Yeah, you don't find much, Catalan.
Okay, but what do I find?
Ron, do you want to roll investigation?
Yeah, I clicked the wrong thing.
But yeah. Even with an 11, though, you open up one of the drawers and you can see there is an amulet in there.
I'm not touching it. I fucking just got some bad mojo, man.
Can I do like a intelligence or history or?
This is what it looks like.
I'm more curious, what does this look like? Is this a tomato?
Next to a piece of a loaf of bread.
Yeah.
Yeah. And a knife and the butter.
Yeah, there's some bread there and a knife, and it looks like he was eating his little cup of water.
Is it? It's like an
Ooh,
old tomato.
That's pretty. What is that? That's pretty. I like it. Can I?
Catalan,
Yeah,
you
to say
still have the-
anyone
you still have
getting
the
any,
death
like-
soul on.
Oh,
The
funny.
is anything like star spawny about that amulet?
Not funny at all, actually.
I mean, you can't really tell.
Can I
Well,
roll
no,
an
I'm-
intelligence of some kind or a history to figure out, or an arcana?
I was to say, yeah, I can't tell any of this. The peanut gallery's asking the intelligence.
Yeah, give me an
History or-
arcana check.
Arcana, whatever it's called.
Arcanoid.
Fuck. 12.
12, it's hard to tell.
19.
Of course it is.
19. It is an amulet of spell storing.
He's like, get out of the way. Hold on, look at that.
You can store one spell in this thing.
Does it look like there is already a spell stored in it?
I know. With a 19, you can tell. You're like, get out of the way. You're doing bad today. He is showing you up on every arcana check, even though you are the smart, intelligent wizard.
I mean,
Yeah.
I'm gonna put that in quotes.
You know what would actually be helpful? If Ron stored a cure wound into them.
Oh, you want to give it to Ron? That's a good idea.
I could do that. So how does it work? Do I?
You can just put a ring of spell storing, or actually, you can just put whatever amulet of spell storing, create one, and that will store one spell in it for you, like once per day.
Yeah. Do I use this spell slot?
Only up to 3rd level, though.
Well, does he have to like cast it in so he loses the spell slot?
That's my question.
Yes, I believe so.
Okay.
But then it stays there
Okay.
for as long as you want it to be.
Yeah, so like theoretically, say we end the day and you still have a spell slot left, then you could use that to store a spell in there, and then you have it for the next day.
Can I put a cure wounds in it? That's using the spell slot.
Yeah.
Can I put it around Fenian's neck and have it just auto trigger if he falls over?
I think. Well, yeah. Anybody can
Yeah.
use it. Sure. Yeah.
Yeah,
But
because
if he's
essentially while
unconscious,
wearing it, I
Anyone
can
grab a
cast
hold
a
of it.
spell.
Anyone can cast the spell into it, and then whoever's wearing it attunes to it, and then can cast the spell that's in there.
But
Yeah.
can they cast this spell if they're unconscious? Is my question.
No.
Okay, so I can't put it on Fenian.
No.
Well, I mean,
I would keep it
theoretically, if
as-
Fenian was really low on health, he could and
Use his action to do that.
Okay.
Instead
What
of
I would
attacking.
do is I would store a cure wounds at the highest level that you can, which I think is like 2nd level right now.
It is, but I only have one more 2nd level spell slot, so I was saving that for
Okay.
just in case.
At some point, we should do that and then give it to Catalin as a backup heal. That
Yeah,
way she's not using potions all the time.
that's a good idea.
Considering I'm always saving your lives.
All right, well, Catalin, you can wear it.
Yeah.
It's got a cure wounds in it.
Oh. Going to take me a while to attune to it, though. It's not going to be up and running.
Take your
For
time.
an
Hurry
hour.
up.
It's
What do
quite,
you guys do?
It's quite pretty.
well, I guess we're checking the southern door.
Down the hallway we go. Down the hallway we go.
This is a big
Hi
iron
ho,
bound
the
door.
Dario. Down
There's
the
a
hallway we
big
go.
bar over the front of it as well, as if it's keeping something in.
I'll take a scotch on the rocks.
Oh, my
Oh,
favorite.
I should add
It's
this to
keeping
my
something in.
equipment. It's considered a ring, but we're saying it's a necklace or it's some kind of thing on a chain.
it's a
It's
pendant,
like, it's
yeah.
like the ring of smell.
Yeah.
Smell
I'd
storm.
like to store my spell.
Is
It's
it
like a
in
ring of spell
similar?
storing, but it's an amulet instead.
Is it in similar size to my pocket watch?
Yes, it is.
Could it actually somehow?
You could
One
fasten
day-
that together.
Like,
if you
inlay it.
wanted to.
Could it somehow
Duct
lay
tape it.
together?
You
Yeah,
definitely
Catalin,
could.
you've seen Catalin reach in her pocket for something, and you know there's a gold chain, that hook. You've never seen what's in her pocket, but there's a gold chain on her thing, and she just starts kind of fumbling with it, and it's round. It's like a round gold disc, just like that one, and she's trying to shuka.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you definitely could do that.
You mean like this,
Cool.
sugar?
What?
All right. Do you take the bar off of this door and open it?
What is
That's the question.
Yeah, like that actually.
Very cool.
Just like that, except mine's gold.
I
Gold
have
chain
a
and
small
gold
collection of
disc.
pocket watch.
Oh.
Oh, Literally,
that
this
one was
is my
actually a wedding
non-
gift from my wife.
oh, there you go.
Cool.
Literally, this is just a non-magical keepsake that Catalin has on her all the time.
I would like to investigate around the door to get any idea, if I can, of what might be being held in here. Like, is it a beast that was held behind this door? Are there
I
claw
don't know how
marks or
you're gonna-
something?
Give me an investigation check.
I think I have to.
I mean, on this side of the door, there does not appear to be any claw marks or anything like that.
Can I put my ear against the door and hear? Like a perception?
Yeah.
Customize
The
it.
halfling has the girthiest ears.
Crit
He
motherfucker!
really does. You hear the sound of metal scraping on the ground and a heavy breathing.
Like a hobgoblin having sex with an ogre.
Something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it doesn't sound friendly. And I'm
Definitely
imagining
not.
with the beam, I imagine it's definitely not friendly. There's a reason this beam is there.
Yeah.
You can
But-
definitely ascertain that.
So we have
If
two
we-
options, really. We could leave it here, and it might get released on us. Possibly.
I like the ore. Where's the ore going?
Or we just get it out of the way now. But who knows what the
Release it?
fuck it is. So
We release it like hiding.
maybe we can befriend it. I don't know. Do you have friends or
I don't think you guys are that kind of party.
I could suggest that it helps us.
assuming that it can understand us also?
Also true.
Yeah.
I speak a couple languages, though.
Going through it.
Yeah.
Mom said she's.
All right. Can you go shut the door, please, kiddo? Yeah, I gotta get off soon.
Hello.
So what are you guys gonna do?
Oh shit, sorry.
You're live. I didn't know that.
I don't know. I'll leave it up to the party to determine. I think we could do either. Who knows what's in here? Now that Inky's dead, we just have to either go in or leave it.
I mean, I hear chains, so it sounds like it's chained up. So
No, like something is dragging along the floor.
He said
like
metal scraping.
Yeah, like-
metal scraping.
Imagine like, I'm imagining Pyramid Head from Silent Hill dragging a sword
Yeah,
around.
that's the first thing that's popping in my head.
Oh.
If it is something like that, I can try to suggest that it cooperate with us.
I think doesn't he need intelligence to suggest against it?
He has to be able to be charmed. So if he's immune to charm, then we're fucked.
Yeah.
So, but I can make him fail the saving throw.
I mean, not many people come back here, so I mean, leaving it might not be a bad idea.
I mean,
If you do
in
it.
theory, the only person who knows about it now,
Yeah.
Tessa.
Yes. Yes,
Yeah.
I guess if you haven't seen the threat doesn't really exist to you then, right? That's how that works?
That's true.
I think so. You know,
Listen
we
here,
almost missed this whole room. If it wasn't for Gary's spotting that mirror, we would have just skipped right over this whole
You
thing.
would have. For
You
sure.
I
would.
had no
and
idea.
we really
I
haven't
wouldn't have gotten
found
beat up by a
anything of you.
monk. I
Oh, we
wouldn't
found a
have.
ring of... We found
Yeah.
a spell storing item.
Mistakes
that's
were
about it.
made.
Mistakes were made.
The spell storing item is the only thing of value that we even found back here.
Well, I mean, you haven't gotten into the arcane locked dresser
That's
yet.
also true.
That was not behind the mirror, though.
The wardrobe.
That was in the other room. We're only talking what was behind the mirror.
I'm sorry.
I don't know. I'm thinking we leave it here and think about it for the next 7 days.
All right. Well,
Yeah.
It's
in
not
that
gonna be
case,
7 days. We're playing Tuesday, aren't we?
Oh,
We will call
Next
it
week.
here for the evening because I
Yeah,
gotta. My wife is back
Oh.
from vacation,
all right.
so I gotta go
Lisa.
talk to
Okay.
her.
Okie dokie.
All right.
But do you have to?
I do.
Yes.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
This was fun. You guys did
Yeah.
very well.
Oh, real
Yeah, it was
quick.
great
Yeah.
time.
I'm surprised what way you've gone. I didn't think you would actually came over here where you are in the map. So
Yeah.
Um,
yeah, we'll see.
do you remember my